that no fun, right? Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Friday. It is the weekend, and we are so glad you're with us to kick it off and have a spectacular start to whatever it is you got planned this weekend. And don't worry, if you don't have plans, we can help you out with that because we've got shows all weekend long. And so we are going to kick it off with an amazing event. We've got a very special Friday. It is always exciting to be here and to be with you guys and show you what we can do on Fridays because it's very unique. It's our most unique show of the week in that we have a limited audience, so we really do. We bring it and we have some fun and we call it Club TVON. I asked my mom today, I said, so Mom, what are you wearing tonight? She goes, wait, what, huh? I go, I'm on the phone, I go, Mom, what you wearing tonight? I think she was like, what? To Club TVON, what you gonna wear? Oh, Club TVON. She's like, I'm going to wear my best PJs I got. And Lola's going to be dressed to the nines as well. So anyway, so happy Club TVON, Mom and Lola. And to everybody else who's with us to party, I say we call it Ladies Night. What do you think, James? Ladies Night. Okay, we won't leave the guys totally out, but we got a celebration I know our gals are going to love. We have so much jewelry to get to. So here's a little layout of what's going on tonight on the show. And first of all, I have plenty of affordable. I mean, that is just not that they were supposed to be affordable items, but they will be, and they are. So how about this? Blue Wing Block D at affordable, Burma Ruby, super affordable. How about, oh, you know what we have? We have an entire wheel. I don't know if we've ever had anything like it before. We have an entire wheel of Morganites, 5 incredible rings, all gonna be just I'm talking big and bold and fabulous and the best of in Morganites. So those are here. Very special extra blowout on Morganites. Gotta love that. And they're all, like I said, the big sizes. And then we have 2 other wheels. There are 3 wheels tonight to get to. So it's going to be jam-packed, but we also have some very special affordables in this very first hour, so I would not go anywhere if I were you. Plus, there's also going to be a very special bangle. One of my favorite pink and white diamond rings is here. It's so designer. And, oh my goodness, a pink diamond and white diamond heart pendant. Love. And then we have the most beautiful ruby. I mean, oh my goodness. When we talk about bringing out the best of the private collection, it is here. So special on a Burma Ruby. You will not believe it. Actually, it's written all over here as if you can't tell. It is top quality. We're talking about private collection, step aside. This is the #1. It is the best we've got in ruby, and it's over a carat, and it's in a gorgeous mounting, so love that. Also, for my Tanzy lovers, we have an emerald cut. This reminds me of Barbara. I got a great message. It was actually a jewelry selfie from Barbara S. today, and she had already received, I already got a selfie from her when she got her emerald cut Tanzanite, and then she showed me she got a bracelet from us, a diamond bracelet. She's like, well, don't these look great together? And the ring was there with the bracelet. Oh, just like, And she's like, now I'm just waiting for my DBTY. So anyway, so excited for you guys that love the emerald cut Tanzanites. I know they're special. Don't have a lot of them to go around, but I do have something really cool for you in a 252 here tonight. So loving that as well. And it's in a mounting. It reminds me a lot of Barbara's ring. So it's a really classic, beautiful, heavy diamond weight mounting. And then there's also going to be, there is a yellow diamond bangle here just in case anyone wants one. It's a little pricey, but we can discount it for you. And the list goes on and on and on. So we better get going. And if you got a request, oh, you know that big fawn diamond, the 355, sold on, I think it was Wednesday, right? Wednesday night. We do have a 240. So if you missed out on the 355, which was the largest fawn we have, I do have a 240, and it is a luscious, gorgeous pear shape. I am totally digging it. I am obsessed with this pear shape. It's got so much glitter to it, so much color, it's good. So that'll be coming your way, and there's a brand new markdown on that one. So the 240 in a 3-stone style, love it. And then we have some new Tanzanites for you, and the list goes on and on. There's even Pataibas earrings and Mahenge spinel earrings, 2 of the rarest stones in the world to match up, and we have them. Not together, but separately, but they're really beautiful. So are you guys ready to get started? You ready to play a little shopping competition? What is this? The sport of shopping, right? When you do it right, and here we have such competitive values, it brings out the competitor and the shopper because you do want to be quick, even on a Friday when we got a more limited audience. You want to be fast on those phone lines. Let us know when you see something you love, and don't wait because that is the only way you miss out, okay, is when you're waiting a little bit too long and then somebody, oop, they snag your ring. So we're going to show you what we have here. I want to start with a really, really fabulous ruby. So we have several tonight, but I'm going to show you, just heads up, this is the most affordable way to get a ruby. And I'm not like really prepared to even ever have a ruby ever at this affordability level ever again. It's actually, thinking back, not sure if I've ever had one before. So I thought it'd be a good way to start, kind of an early bird special, a great way to say, hey, glad you're here and glad you're with us. And again, any requests you have at all, let me know. We'll help you out, okay? So take a look at this. I'm going to start. Oh, yeah, oh, look at it. It's got a big old fuzzy in the prong. Oh, no. Hang on. Let me see if I can do... What? Whoa. Yeah. What is that? Row. Yeah. No, I think I got it though. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So I got to add a new title to my resume. I don't know what that title is. Defuzzing the prongs. I don't know. Something like that. Fuzzy remover. I like it. I don't know. It sounds weird. Anyway, I'll stick to show host. Okay. For now. Yeah. Let's do that. So here we go, guys. This is really, I think this is one of those. Well, we're going to see who's out there. That's for sure. It is so sophisticated, not only to see item number 1735. Let me, I get excited and sometimes I just go right through that item number, but that is important. So 1735, this is a ruby that is spot on, gorgeous pear shape. The clarity is amazing. Now, you know what's going on with Burma. There's a lot going on with Burma. There's a lot. And it's really neither here nor there, except for the fact that if you're a ruby lover and you only insist on the best rubies in the world, you should be aware, they are going even more elevated in price and value than they've been since, the last sanctions, which was 2008 to 2016. And bottom line is there are sanctions yet again. But what that means is that it drives the price everywhere but here up in value on already a very valuable stone. This is a 62 pointer. It's got 40 points in diamonds all the way around it. But let's take a look at what's happening between the ruby and the diamonds that you have. Because what is also going on is actually a really oversized ring with this decorative quality about it, where you're actually getting, oh gosh, how many are there? Because I like significance and meaning in rings and things, rings and things. It's actually 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, maybe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Look, she can count. Oh, yay, she can count. Gold star. This is really 9 individual heart shapes. And then yet, I'm kind of mesmerized. If you're looking through the heart shapes, do you see how it looks like there might be rubies behind there somehow, some way? That's crazy. I think this is really, truly one of the more sophisticated mountings we have. And that's saying something, because we do a lot of high-end, really gorgeous, kind of unique mountings. There's something about this where the gold behind it that's creating the basket and the undergallery and all that, that's actually even reflecting all the red from the transparency of the stone. The light goes through it, the red reflects, and then you're getting like this red glow that's going on behind even your gold and your diamonds and your stones. So it's fascinating to me. And those are heart-shaped cutouts, but not overt, so it's kind of subtle. And then you have the diamonds that just continue in this pear shape all the way around. It's like a shadow pear shape, right? It wraps around the edges. You get those little bit of side detail points with a little bit of like a split shank detailing. And yeah, it is glowing and awesome. And you're probably going, yeah, she bringing out the big guns early on Club TVON as we welcome you in. It's not going to be anything like the $33.99. It absolutely could be or should be. And you can, let me remind you, have any gold you'd like. That's an option. I'm a big fan of rubies in the yellow gold. It's a pretty big classic as far as combinations go in gems and jewelry, and when you're looking at really high-end and fine. But what I'm about to do with this price is about as simple as I can make it. It's like a simple roll call deal. It's like, who's with us? We're going to find out. Who's ready to do some shopping, like world-class shopping and values and savings and all of that. It's not even $33.99, and you are getting top grade ruby. You are getting the best out of Burma. You are getting material that is the absolute pinnacle. And there are a lot of sources out there. There's a lot of different sources that jewelers can show you and different places you can get really cool ruby from. But the very, very best, no doubt, is from Burma. And you've got that. And now it's under sanction. That's been going on for 2 weeks and 2 days. So you have a specialty value coming your way that's not going to be $3,000 and it's not going to be $2,000. And this is how we start the show, to give you a value where you're going, I don't know, why am I here already? This is why you're here already. It's not even going to be $1,000. I haven't even tried it on yet, but when you see it on the hand, you're going to notice something really a very, 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 very important size overall to the ring. You know, it's not always about the gemstone size. Sometimes it's about precedents like the color and the clarity are really what's driving the value of your stone. What if I tell you it's not even $9.99? To get a huge ring that could be for July birthdays, it could be for that loved one, just that symbol of love for them to wear every day, because it's got the hearts and the color of love being the red, being the top quality red that you can get, which is that traditional blue red we get out of Burma. Think about all of that, but realize we're not doing $9.99. It's my welcome to Friday. So glad you're here. It's my big, embrace to all of you that are ready to shop, ready to save, ready to get a very, very important stone, but not spend the money to do it when we've got solid gold, your choice of VS diamonds and a Burma, and it's not going to be $9.99. Take a look at this. This is wow. Wait till you see it on the hand with all the heart-shaped details, with all the glow that's able to go through. Here's what I want you to see, though. I want you to see what this looks like on the hand, because this is not a $9.99 ring. That's not a presence for, like, you don't see a $9.99 ring with that kind of size to it, or this kind of overall width to it, or the diamonds are really going side to side as you wear it. How about $8.99? Yeah, we're gonna go there. How about we do it for less than $8.99? We'll just keep going. We'll see who's with us. We are ready to start the party. And I mean, this is where, the people that are gonna arrive fashionably late to this club tonight are gonna be missing out on one of our best. And I'm talking about quality and value here. It's not even $888. Let's get you on the lines, guys. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. I just thought, with all the world's attention right now on ruby, I think it's a good time to bring out our best and make it affordable for everybody, one and all. And I'm telling you, if you're a first-time shopper, perfect chance where there's a lot of other rubies out there from Mozambique and Thailand and Vietnam, and that's gold really can be nice ruby, but nothing compares to Burma. And I got nobody at $888. I tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to go wild here. Any gold you want, any size you need. Of course, we pick up the tab on the sizing and the shipping and all of that. You're not even paying $888 or $799 or $777. This is how we start. And this is going to be indicative of what we see all night long for 3 big hours. It is not even $777. You have to laugh, because I think we all know this price is not proper. This price is not right. But I'm not even going to get $777. If you're not on the phone lines, call quick. Call quick. Run. Find a phone. Find a phone, a fax, 2 cans and a string, but probably a phone is best, right? It is not going to be $777 either. Oh my, take a look at this ruby again. The glow that it has, the presence that it has, the beauty of the heart-shaped cutouts and the VS diamonds. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to go even lower. It's not $777. I think you have stumbled upon a really exciting Friday night here. And it is not. What's that? You know what we'll do? Make it even better. Make it even better. We'll make it $749. And tell me where you're going to get fine jewelry in solid 14 karat gold for a value like that. $749. I'll give it 60 seconds. Welcome to Friday, everybody. It is a big kickoff there to what is going to be one really, really special show. I would stay with us if that's how we're starting. Now, we can go a little bit bigger later. If you want to go over a carat, stay with me. Remember, I told you that top quality. This is still top quality, but it's under a carat, but it's really, really special. I was just going to show it on the hand again. I love this one. And the fact that it's got so much gold and so much detail, and yes, how is she? Ooh. Oh, good. The package was intact and it was good. Yes? And so you mean there was something for her and for somebody else in the package? Oh, I like that. How nice. Well, Sharon, thank you so much. Happy Friday to you, Sharon. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'm glad to hear your pieces today made it to you safely. That's very exciting. Thank you so much. All right. So I love that. I love it. Don't you just hate the days when there's do you ever have to endure those days where maybe the big truck doesn't stop at the house, Do you ever have to do that? I mean, I'm going to need some kind of therapy to get through those days now, right? It's like we just need that little, that gift, that perfect gift of, how did I know it's exactly what I wanted? How did that happen? Oh, good. I've got a gift coming my way. That's what, again, I love that. That's what I call the multiple phases of shopper's high. You get that. I personally get that real good surge when I purchase something that I know I'm going to love. And then there's that anticipation, which I actually really enjoy, the anticipation and the buildup of waiting for it to arrive. And then, Oh, the grandest of them all, when it actually does arrive and you get to slip it on your hand. And in this case, it's gonna, that's what I love about our jewelry. You know, it's guaranteed to, like, when it arrives, it's not just something you gotta, okay, now I gotta go trek to the jeweler, and who wants to do that ever? Especially in a pandemic, but who wants to do it ever, right? And I got to go pay money, and I got to go have him size it, and I got to go, you know, it's not, none of that. It's all arriving ready to wear. So $749 if you'd like it. And then here's what we're going to do. I've got the, we have Morganite. I mentioned the wheel we're going to do. We also have a couple of Morganite pieces that are not on a wheel. They're going to be pendants. And then I do have, you ready for the Pataibas earrings or the spinel earrings? What do you think? Two of the rarest stones in the world to match up at all. And we're going to bring them together in earrings for you in a match pair. And for everybody who's been missing out on those really just unbelievable clean emeralds lately, I got something for you. How about 30 seconds left on this one? And then, you know what? Some of our biggest blowouts are actually on big Tanzanites tonight. I'm really excited about a $595 in a cushion. We also have a $920 in an emerald cut with big pink diamonds on the side. That one's actually new. And then we have a Tanzanite pendant. So if you're already loving your ring and you're ready to have a matching piece, a pendant might be a good way to go. We have a beautiful pear-shaped pendant in Tanzanite for you as well. The list goes on and on and on. There is a large white diamond. We have a heart-shaped white diamond here as well. So chameleon diamond, haven't had one in a while. I got a really big reduction on a chameleon diamond. So I've been working on this reduction for about like 3 weeks now to see if we can get a chameleon. That's a good size down to an affordable price tag, so we will. All right, next up, I've got a really, really special piece for you, and I do want to just pop in that fawn, because our fawns, they just get, I don't know, something about these fawns. I was a, you know, it's a favorite of mine for a long time since I very first laid my eyes on them, but I'll just tell you, they get better and better and better, and this is a little more saturated than some, and so I would really say we're in the neighborhood of just a really true to, you know, honest to goodness, champagne to cognac diamond here. It's almost like there are multiple colors represented in the one stone. Remember how I told you that there would be a 240. It's now the largest we have in this category. It's actually item number 605. So I just want to let you know that is here, because I know there were a lot of people who wanted that 355 that found its home a couple days ago. So I really want to make sure we had an alternative. If you missed out and you're still, you know, really looking for the next best thing, this would be it. The 240 pair, and then it's got some really gorgeous pear shapes on the sides there. You can see larger pear shapes, 46 points there. That'll be 23 points each on those gorgeous pear shapes. So that's coming up, and well, let's put it this way. There's such a dramatic discount available to you on this one tonight. We may as well just get it out the door right now. 17 minutes into a Friday evening, and I'm bringing out a 240 where altogether you're going to have 286 in diamonds in a 3-stone style. One of the more vivid, I think when you look at that stone, watch, I don't know if there's any way to look away from it. When you see the way that the intensity of the stone gets greater, as that this is what pear shapes sometimes do. So a pear shape has that kind of rounded lobe at the base, and then it has that great point. That's where you see on both ends, really, whether it's the rounded or the point, you actually have that really, really big, I would say, intensity factor. It gets a little more glittery. It gets a little more intense in the color. It's really spectacular. And a 240 fancy diamond is not easy. We all know that. We know that from having, I've had my fair share of 2-carat 40 yellows. Have we had a 240 white diamond? Maybe once upon a time. Boy, they're scarce. I mean, this is really that category where usually you would expect that it's going to be $25,000 or up. I mean, that would be your threshold, right? Is 25 grand on a stone with this kind of size in a fancy color, but that's not what we're doing. And there is a value here for one caller. So if you are trying, like I think so many people are at this point, you see our TVON values, you recognize the values, and you're ready to collect, like, why stop at one? You can actually get a few or different shapes, or maybe you got the yellow and you want to go with a beautiful champagne cognac. This is a great way to do it. It is going to be one huge discount. We have knocked this one out of the park. From $38,000. You might as well call me. We have 3 callers on the line already. I don't think this is going to stick around. And when I do, what I'm about to do, there's no way it's going to last. Because what should be, keep in mind, when I have a yellow diamond that's 2 carats, 01, 202, 2 carats even, they really, the lowest they get is usually what? 20 grand? 10 grand? I'll do better than that on the 240 fancy. Let's take a look at it. It's not even $10,000. This, yeah. So again, that's why I would say, I know this one is, it's funny, it's listed as a fawn on our bag because we have computer systems that figure that out, and sometimes a human is better than a computer. Not always, but sometimes. sometimes, I mean, I know we love our computers, what would we do without them, but sometimes a human with eyes that work is better than a computer. So I would say, Susan, was it Susan? This is definitely, I would say, as somebody who got to name the fawn collection and knowing that they are champagne and pink, I would say this is not a fawn. This is just what that system says. This is what is really truly getting in, like I say, champagne to cognac. Why? Because it's got a little bit of that centerpiece, which it's a lighter brown. I think you're probably seeing that at home, right? And then it gets into these reds and these more intense kind of bronze tones, right? That's what I love about it. It's not $9,999. It is not $8,999. I know this is not supposed to happen on a stone this size. I get it. It's not even going to be $7,999. We are committed to getting one of our biggest and best a home, and this might as well be the time because it is the right place and the right discount, and here we go. You ready? It's not even $79.99 for a $240, and it's with the fabulous 3-stone style. So yes, this one's really what we call a cognac diamond. It's all natural still. They all are. Whether you're talking fawn or champagne or cognac, they're all going to be natural when you're shopping with us. That means from the ground, no enhancements whatsoever. That's the natural color. But I'll tell you what, I'll do even better. We might as well go and run with it. I'll make it $77.77 for one caller. And then we got a little bit of like the wild sevens going on, a little extra luck here. And you got to see this on because this is really tremendous. I just think the way that that color and brilliance intensifies at the top of the stone, I think really makes it. There is not a flaw to be found when you're looking at it with the naked eye. That's what I love. So that's why the brilliance is coming through so powerfully here, is because there's no inclusions that are getting in the way, right? It is intense. It is beautiful. It is rare. And is it already gone? Congratulations. Let me know who got it, please. And then I'm going to show you one of the rarest things I can ever show you as a fine jewelry host. And that is right here. Take a look. Oh, yeah. And not only are they Pataibas, they are trillion cut Pataibas. Hello. I mean, when do you ever see something like this? Because, and it's not because people don't want them, it's not because you don't have a desire for them, it's because they're so difficult to match up when you're dealing with top quality neon stones like this. And I love the trillions, right? Because we don't, I mean, I think I can remember 1 trillion in a ring ever. So that tells you about their rarity. How about item number on this one, 1764? 1764, 34 points of the, yes. It was actually in all entirely white gold. If you want to do any adjustments on the gold color, you certainly can, Tiffany, but it's entirely, and sometimes we'll do the champagnes or the fawns or the cognacs in rose gold. That was all white gold, all entirely white gold. So yes, but we can change it if you want. All right, 34 points on the Pataibas. I know that may not seem like a lot, but again, these are Pataibas. It's one of the rarest stones. Really, it's like considered by most the rarest colored gem on the planet. If you're talking about the real honest to goodness deal, which is copper bearing tourmaline, which this is, and you've got one of the unusual cuts, which is showing off brilliance and beauty, and then 37 points in diamonds going around each one. Hello. Let's get them out the door. They're post and butterfly backings. They are any gold you'd like. They're in the white gold now. I think we know from most of our rings, white gold is a great choice with the Pataibas. I think it's exceptional. You can leave them like that, or we're going to give you the option to change them up if you wish, but it is not. Oh, I like that we're making them affordable. So instead of being a $36.99 pair of earrings that maybe 1 or 2 people can indulge, now there's still only 1 pair, don't get me wrong, but we're going to make this affordable enough to where really theoretically all the gem collectors can come on in and have a great buy and a great value. Let me show you the measurement here on them as well, just so you can see them from a little different angle here. And then, thank you, we've got a request coming up. Bangle is here, so that's on the way. It's a great size though. You've got this beautiful, it's a stud, you know, it's definitely going to be a stud. They are reaching towards a 1/2 inch in their top to bottom. That would be from the base to the point there. And of course, being a triangle, the post is centered. Wise move there. So again, it's meant to just give you, it'll give you a little lobe coverage if you want it, as far as your piercing goes. And they're not $36.99 or $3 or $26.99 or even $1,699. This is where it gets wild. And if you are lucky enough to already have a fabulous Pataiba, this will go with it. That's the great news. You could build a suite of sweetness in gemstones. And is this Kathy? That Kathy. Hi, Kathy. She's with us, and she loves a bangle, and she wants to see the white diamonds. We got it. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. They're not 16, 15, 14, 13, or 12. That is unheard of. I'm going to make them $11.99 for the very first caller. There is obviously only one pair. You could give us $1 million cash and I couldn't make you another pair. You know, that's why it's staggering to see the 11. Now we'll take it and we'll split it amongst ourselves. If you want to give us, you know, the million, you know, we can all do that. We can just take it and distribute it evenly, and, you know, but no, we can't make the Pataibas earrings that, right? You can't do it. You can't make them, certainly not in a trillion, and certainly not in those beautiful, bright as can be matching colors. So that's the way to do it, guys. And what a beautiful way to frame them with the bigger diamonds as well. Forgive me, they don't sit like perfectly even because they've got these, you know, diamonds that go all the way around them. That's the idea, framing that trillion, showing the beauty there. And then we have a request. Hi, Kathy in New Jersey. One of my girls. Here we go. 361 coming up. This is a diamond bangle. I think these are gone. So that would mean that we have nothing left from the show so far. It's going to be that kind of night. So call in early. Sure, let's do it. And I measured them too, James. They were just under a ½ an inch from the bottom to the top. So that was from the base to the point there. So let me show them again. Again, it's a stud. And let me know if you want to see them on. I can pop them on real quick too. I mean, I think we all kind of generally know what a stud looks like because, you know, it's where the drops, I think it's better to see. But if you need to see them on, let me know. We can do that. But it's definitely going to be a stud earring with a centered post. And they've got, so again, there's no right or wrong way to wear them. And because of the point of the trillion, you're naturally, if you've got that stretched out piercing like I know I do, you will have that coverage, because there's going to be that top half of any one of the points you choose that's going to cover up because the post is really beneath or in the center of all 3 points there. So great way to go. Now we have a bangle request. I adore this bangle. Just from a practicality standpoint, and it looks like we only have the rose gold to show you, but we do have white and yellow available as well, the traditional classics. 361 will be the odd number here. So it sounds like those are gone. Congratulations. And then here we go. This is, now I know we have done, I don't know if she specified, did she want the one that goes all the way around? She did. Okay, because we've had 2 bezels, just so you know. We've had 2 bezels. Sometimes they only go halfway around. Sometimes the diamonds go all the way around. And I do want to point out that this is the one, so maybe, you know, check with her if that's what she's looking for. This is the one that's got, yeah, no top, no bottom, no front, no back. It's diamonds all the way around. That's why you're getting a carat 70 total weight in stunning, stunning, stunning VS diamonds. That is cool. And so again, the bangle is meant to be it's an oval shape. So it's meant to form really the shape and really follow the shape of your wrist. So it's not going to turn and spin like a slip-on bangle where you're going over your knuckle and it's just one that you have to like force on and force off. It's actually got the hinge and everything, but it's still lovely because we move. We're not stationary beings, right? We're not statues. So we move. So naturally you'll see the inside of the wrist and you'll see the outside of the wrist and all the way around. So this is that deluxe version where we give you the diamonds that just continue. And you can see how beautiful when you've got the bezels, it creates this beautiful, solid, silky kind of fit as far as when it's on your wrist too. So it's a great way to protect your diamonds. Diamonds don't need a lot of protection. They're durable, but yeah.
Jackie got her dive for yellow diamond in
24. Wow, that was, wait, isn't today the 26th? Wow. Oh my goodness. So Jackie got her pieces from the 24th, which was Wednesday. Wow, that's amazing. And what'd she think of everything? Gorgeous. Thank you. Jackie, thank you so much. Thank you, Jackie. What did she get? She got a diaspora and a ruby, did she say? Oh my goodness, diaspora. She went all out. 3 pieces, I love it. Thank you so much, Jackie, for the kind words. We appreciate you shopping with us. Enjoy them, wear them in good health, and I'm so glad they got to you in such a speedy fashion as well. We do our very best to get them out as soon as possible, and then we bless our shipping partners as well that they have no trouble getting it to you either in a very, very speedy fashion. So we do our part. I got to see Jess. I got to see Pablo today. Just from our cars. Well, I was in a car, he was in the big UPS truck, but I got to, yeah, and so as I drove by and as we said our hellos, He was finishing his day, I was starting mine, but we're on a, you know, first name basis and we're tight. So I made sure and do a little blessing on the truck so that all the pieces outgoing this evening are on their way. So anyway, yeah, they're in good hands. So here's the 170 diamond bracelet, and this is the rose. And you know what we'll do? We'll just make it really affordable. And then Kathy, let me know if you'd rather see the one. I don't know if we have it, but we can check if she just wants the one that goes halfway around. But I'll tell you, it's a great value. You know what? I remember when the halfway, wait a minute. Okay, I think they gave it the halfway price, meaning just diamonds in the front for the full bangle. I mean, this is amazing. And let me show you how the hinge, it's going to be really as seamless as can be here. Little button is going to open it up. Then you got your 2 figure 8s to lock it, so it's not going anywhere. And then let me pop it on my wrist here. And you know what? We'll give you a great value. It used to be $29.99. We all remember that. Yes. Yeah. Oh, real? Oh, that's, you know what? I haven't heard that in a little bit. That's great. Well, Phyllis, thank you for the call. So Phyllis got her, and you said it was a Tanzanite, right? She said she got it. It arrived. It's lovely. It's beautiful. She likes the packaging too. Isn't that great? And a lot of people actually, they keep them. One of my suggestions, if you are like a little bit, if your jewelry box is a little full or if you find it's nearing capacity, you can always leave them in the box. And then one of the great things I think to do is like, you know, if you've got those little disposable, the little Polaroids that are like back now in vogue, or, you know, those little mini cameras that print out pictures, you can always do like a little label on the outside. And just so you know, that it's just such a good way to store jewelry is in the box by itself. And anyway, so you can always leave them in those boxes if you choose to. I know a lot of our viewers do, and then they kind of catalog them or write a little description on the outside so it's easy to kind of find wherever you're putting those boxes. But this is the bracelet, again, all the way around. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. So that's what it looks like on. It's going to fit an average size wrist. And here's what we'll do. It's not $29.99. I don't know. This is going to be, I think, for just might as well. Maybe you were thinking about just going the halfway, going the halvesies. I say go all the way here because it's not even $19.99 for one of our more labor-intense diamond bangles we do, certainly. And how about that diamond weight? Not too shabby there. We're not going to do $19.99 or $18.99. James, did you get the Pataibas earrings? Yes. Thank you. Who got them? Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you. I'll tell you what I'll do. Make it $18.88. You can have white, yellow, or rose. That even, and I will tell you, we can offer to make it another inch bigger if you want an 8-inch. That would fit like that would be best for like 7 3/4, 8, 8 1/4, and that we can do for just 10% more. So 188 more, and you can have that whole bracelet reworked, meaning we just start over. We just make one custom in an 8-inch style for you for only $188 more. So that would be even greater diamond weight then too. So something to think about if you want to go a little bit larger, just have a little more room, or maybe you like it to have a little more movement up and down the wrist. That is an option for you. So congratulations, and we'll see. And then let me know, Kathy, if she wants to see we can check and see if we have the halfway instead of the all the way, if that's something that she's considering. Just a personal preference thing, just kind of depends. And love the bezels. Bezels are just sleek and streamlined. There's a look that's sleek, but also it's the wearability is that, you know, when you're wearing a sleeve or you're wearing it with other pieces, or you're, I don't know, I hear a lot about, well, I'm playing with the, you know, the brand new baby girl, or the you know, the grandkids are over, and I don't want my jewelry to hurt them, right? Because I'm playing and we're, you know, we're doing all the cool stuff that you do, and that's where I think sometimes prongs can be a little bit, you know, troublesome. So even just from a practical standpoint, I think about how often I'm wearing gloves. We never had to wear gloves in Southern California ever. I never owned gloves, but now we wear gloves to go get, you know, go put gas in the car and go to get groceries and things like that. So I think about jewelry that's easy to wear. Now I get what everyone was talking about, where it's like, oh, easy to wear rings that are low profile when you wear gloves for the medical professions or for cold weather or whatever. Well, bangles, same thing, right? If you want those gloves to go up and over the wrist, this makes it easy. You don't have to de-jewel yourself, you know, just to, you know, get the gloves on. So whether that's something that you think about, it's a really fashionable statement, but it's also lends a lot of practicality that prongs don't always do. So I love the bezels. I think it's a great fresh take on a bangle, but I also love that it's really smooth and it's never gonna snag my clothing. And it's because I've had that happen. I've worn, you know, beautiful bracelets that I love, but I don't love them as much when they ruin a a sweater, you know, that, okay, well, I still love you, but you just ruined that, you know, brand new designer sweater. So, you know, that's not as much fun. So this will never do that. It's smooth on the inside. It's smooth on the outside. It's easy to put on and easy to take off and all that good stuff. So that is a fabulous way to go. 1888, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. And again, this is the one that goes all the way around. So there is no front, there is no back. Look, front or back? Trick question. There is no front, there is no back. It's just wearable. And it's still like wearing a tennis bracelet because the diamonds are going all the way around. You're never without the sparkle. So here's what we'll do next. There's a brand new Colombian Emerald. And by the way, if you missed the ruby earlier, or if you're just waiting to go over a carat with the ruby, may I just preview what is coming up, because we are not talking about any old ruby here. We are talking about, whoa. Oh yeah, this is the one. So I told you there was a ruby over a carat coming up. That's it. That is the glowstone right there. That is special. So that's coming up in the show. Make sure you stay with us. I think we might be seeking out a different bangle, is my guess, for Kathy. And then also look at what's coming up. We've only had this once before, and it was something a lot of you missed. Maybe you weren't with us that very moment. Look at what's coming up also. And I also love it with the rose gold bangle. Do you love this corset ring with the ombre? I mean, that ring. That ring sends me. I am so smitten with that ring. All right, so that's coming up as well. Let's see who wants the bangle. Let's talk about what's next. I've got a pendant. It's going to get you ready for that Morganite wheel we have as well. Plus, there is a mega wheel coming up. Oh, we got that in this hour. So lots to do. I just wanted to show you, though, this emerald. This is really magnificent. And in the last couple of weeks, I've been bringing really our just top quality, excellent, exquisite. Oh, here's another one. Yep. And it's so true. It's like once you see the best quality, it's so hard to go even one little iota backwards, right? And we've been seeing these incredible top quality, but I will say, even remember, James, last night, there was that night, and you know what's funny? Oh, there were a lot of people who still missed out on that emerald. We're joking because we had an emerald on a wheel, and it was just under a carat, and it was like, it was literally, it took a minute to sell it. But by the time it did, there were a lot of people who missed it. And the truth is, it was just a little under a carat, which is pretty common with emeralds, which you don't need to worry about too much because they're still going to look bigger than that. That's kind of the trick and the beauty of emerald. This is 1831. This one's brand new, but I think with a lot of people lately, we've been seeing these exquisite stones, these unbelievable, top quality, incredible glow stones. But sometimes to get that maximum clarity and glow, sometimes they've been a little under carat. And that's okay, because those one, you know, if it's like an 80 pointer, 70 pointer even, some even 60 pointers, they're still going to look like a carat or more if they were any other gem. And I think that's what a lot of people are looking for, right? This stone, to give you a sense, is going up and over the 1 carat mark, which is just so rare in emerald. So it means this one's going to give you even a bigger look, really about 2.5 carats in its look as far as just the visual that it gives you. It's item number 1831. It is a stunning, brand new, best of the best. It's so true. It's like once you see these great glow stones, it's like we all get a mental picture. We sort of register it and record it in our minds. And it's like we can never go back to any other quality grading. And the truth is, most of them are like just hazy or opaque or completely lacking any kind of translucency or transparency or glow whatsoever. This stone, and of course the bigger it gets, the more you expect that that's going to be a bigger fail when it comes to the clarity and the glow. This stone has it all, and I'm going to make it affordable for you. And then we have a big wheel coming up as well, so take a look at this. It's a stunning, stunning emerald. It's actually a 120, so the stone is amazing, right? Amazing. 120, and like I said, looks even you guys, kid you not, I've done this before. I was just talking to Amy, and Amy's adorable, and she has been shopping. She loves yellow diamonds. She requested a couple of yellow diamonds for me this evening, and she's like, she gave me 3 options, and I found 2 of the 3, and she's like, so I have one of those, but I'll take a look at the pear shape. And then I said, you know, I sort of remember you have the pear shape too. She's, oh, you're right, I do. I already have that pear shape. Never mind. It's like, just if you're never sure if you have something already, you may want to ask me because I might remember, I might know. So yes. So Amy, just let me know if you do want to see it again. I'm assuming that means you don't need to see the pear shape yellow diamond again if you do already have it. But yeah. Let me know. Just let me know, Amy. We can always, or we can find you a bigger pear shape too, because I know she's a collector. So that cracks me up. That's happened a couple of times where I'm like, I think you have that. I'll show it, but I think you have it. Oh, you know what? I do have it. I've been guilty of that too. Is it wrong? I mean, is this wrong? I did it with handbags several times where I had a bag and I bought it again. Oops. Yeah, same color and everything. Whoops. Anyway, so. My jewelry guys, they understand, right? It's 1831. Here's our carat 20, 79 points in VS Diamonds. Hey, if you like it, you like it. That's a good sign. It means you still like it. You really like it. You like it. So if you're like, hey, that's a good looking ring. I think I'll grab that. Oh, I already have it. You like it. That's good. So I'll check. Do you know what size you like, Amy? So you know what we're going to do? She has this ring. Thank you. She has the, Joyce, hold on. Different request. She has this one. Could we see if we have something slightly bigger in a pear shape? I don't know if it needs to be in a bridge because she already has a bridge. So what I'd recommend, Amy, is we get you a little bigger pear shape. Let me know, Amy, if you have a price range that you want to stay within because we got a lot of variety when it comes to pear shapes. All right. Emerald, and then another request, and then we have the wheel. So it's a busy 20 minutes here, but let's just go ahead and blow this out because you've been gazing at it for a while. I'm ready to make sure it is gone, but we got to do better than the $86.99. Yeah, I'm going to do better than that. And there's 79 points in a classic mounting. We can change the gold, you got it. Look at this. I mean, it just gets better. You thought it looked good sitting there on the wheel. Look at that now that it pops up to that camera lens and you're looking right at it, straight into the soul of that stone. Because that stone has a soul, right? That's what I love about an emerald. I think they have a personality. I think that they have a soul to them. Well, not the opaque ones, but I think these, the really good ones, they got something going on. I'll make it $1,999. We'll sell it right now. And then we got requests. We've got the single. I kind of had a feeling maybe she wanted to see just the bangles across the top. So we have it. So Kathy T, we got it coming up. It's the single, meaning just across the top, diamond bezel bangle. So that'd be like a DBB, the diamond bezel bangle, or the bezel diamond bangle. What do you like better, guys? Diamond bezel bangle, DBB, BDB? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, $19.99. Let me try this on for you. That's a one only. Because the emeralds always are, and you know how we hate to say no, but that's just a true statement. You can't duplicate emeralds ever, especially when they look like this. I mean, I'm sure we could find you like a semi-translucent stone, or maybe a kind of lesser colored stone, or maybe a little bit lighter, more pale, but not anything like this. And for $19.99, look at that. The soul has got the glow. Which only makes me think of Coming to America. James, have you ever seen that movie? Coming to America? Yeah, I was just going to say, I mean, I don't work for Amazon, and I don't know Eddie Murphy personally, but I'm just going to give him a major plug. I'm really looking forward to that movie. It's going to be in March. They're not saying when, so I can't start my paper chain countdown, but I'm really excited. Soul Glow. Oh, really? Really? His real life daughter, you mean? Oh, really? He's got so many kids. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, are they all in it? He's got a lot. Didn't he just have a baby too? I think he just had a baby too. So $19.99 for the emerald. Let's show Kathy the bangle that's the single. Oh, gosh. I just love, give me a really, really, really funny movie, and I'm a happy camper. Yeah, the serious movies are not as much my scene, but if it's a comedy, I'll take a comedy over a rom-com all day long too. Oh yeah, just give me comedy. I don't need the rom. Just give me the com, okay? Here we go, guys. This is our beautiful, beautiful diamond bangle. And it's item number 353. This is the one I had a feeling she might want. I'm so glad we have it to show her. It's the 85-point diamond bangle. So go figure, that half the weight there. And it's really, if that emerald is still here, guys, I'm going to buy that for my birthday gift, which is, I realize, still months away, but not that many months. It's only like 2 months and a few days away. A girl can count down. What do you have? She's looking for about a carat or more.
This is 2 carats.
See, Amy, you'd say a carat or more. We're going to bring out a 201. Is that all we have? Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. We'll show it to her. All right, so here we go. Carat 70 we had. Now we have, this is different tone. This is the 85 pointer, I think is what I said. Yeah, this is the 85. So, you know, look at the same. I'm going to show you here together just so you can compare. The dimensions are the same essentially, right? It just looks a little different. These might be a tad bigger, or maybe it's just the rose gold illusion there. But yeah, I guess 85 plus 85 would be, yeah. They should be the same there. So it's really, really special. So same proportion, just I'm glad we get to see the white gold. This is also available in the white, the yellow, or the rose. They're actually here ready to go. 85 points, but it's going to be sleek and smooth in the back. You still have that bezel set, great smooth finishing on the inside of the top of the bangle, still 2 figure 8s. And then that insert closure, which makes it so easy to put on and take off. And here's what we'll do. A wild one for you. It's only $1,499. So this is because the gold is the same, right? So where you're lacking is, again, half the diamond weight there. So precisely half. So it's just, again, that more simple way. If you just feel like maybe it's superfluous to have the diamonds on the underside, you got this one going on. Let me show this one on as well. Hang on, it's all locked up here. So let me see. Last time I struggled to get it open because I think it was the first time that rose gold had ever been unfastened. So here we go again. Let me show you here. There's the white gold, just to give you an idea of what that white gold looks like. Kind of, again, same proportion there. It's going to be the same diamond size, but there's your hinge. It's just going to transition to the mirror finished gold in the back instead of the diamonds all the way around. So saves you a little bit extra. Certainly a great look there and easy. All the things still apply. All that we talked about, the bezels, the smooth, silky nature of it. You know, that's not going to snag any fabrics or anything. It's going to be also the look. I mean, the look, it actually makes the diamonds look even bigger than they are, especially in the white gold, because think of it like it's that frame, you know? It's kind of like that trick when you're in it, you know, when you're in an empty house, you know, and you're seeing a house without furniture. The rooms actually, it's so counterintuitive, but actually rooms always seem larger when you actually have stuff in them, right? So, well, you know, within reason. Some of my rooms are a little overstuffed, you know, where they probably don't appear larger. They're just full. Portions of my home look like a storage unit, you know, that's kind of, yeah. It's, you know, have you ever outgrown a house? And it's true, you know, a lot of people said to me, I bought my first house back a lot of years ago, and it was 15 years ago, and people were like, my mom in particular, she's like, you really, I think you should probably just, yeah, you don't need that house, you know, you should. I'm like, Mom, I'm going to grow into it. I'm going to grow into it. You understand that? I'm going to grow into it. I'll be here for a little while. Well, guess what? Outgrew it. Just plain and simple, outgrew it. It's done. It's outgrown, yeah. But that's what happens after 15 years, am I right? You know, you acquire things. This is why our jewelry collectors are smart. Jewelry doesn't take up a lot of room. So, you know, you can collect, yeah. What's that? The emerald's gone? Who got the, what, who got the emerald? I'm so happy. And you know what? I'm still behind. I didn't even find out who got that Cognac Diamond either. So I got to find out who got that. Thank them. Thank the Emerald Shopper. And then we're going to show, let me flash Amy's ring here for her as well. Kathy, I hope you like this one. That's the, I think that's it for bezels now. I think there's a, well, actually there's a black diamond bezel, but I think she has that already. I think she's got the black diamonds in the bezel bangle. But anyway, so that would be BDBB. Black diamond bezel bangle bracelet. Anyway, let's talk about what's next. I'm going to show a quick 201. Amy, I'm not sure if this is what you were thinking, but I have a 201 pear shape. But here's the deal. The way we've been discounting our large diamonds, I mean, just even a few minutes ago, we saw a very, oh, look at that color though. Whoa. Okay, so this is going to go to somebody. We know that. It's a, wow, this is, oh, it is graded. I'm like, I hope this has a cert, and it does. It's even got a GIA. Most of our 2 carats lately have not had GIA certs. I was actually a little shocked that this one did in a great way, a very good way. This is, wow, item number is 1390 tone. It's actually 18 karat solid 2-tone gold. It's also, holy cow, that's a 201. It's solid 18K. It's got a cert, which is going to tell you everything you need to know about the Y to Z color range it's in. SI1, how about that? Boy, that is some serious quality. Here's the cert. GIA, no less. Because when it comes to diamonds, that's what you want. I mean, they put the diamond right in front there. It's a diamond grading report. This is the authority on grading anything, but especially diamonds. Take a look at the pear modified brilliant. It's a 9.77 by 6. It'll be easier for me to read it upside down. 6.5 than from far away. 201. is the carat weight. Why does he range SI1? But that is a very, I would say, conservative. Again, I'm not the diamond grader. That's why we do GIA. That's why GIA is. But I'll tell you, when you've got this diagram here, you know, that's a very conservative grading because you're not going to see anything. Look at it here with the up close and personal camera lens here. You can see there is just beauty and brilliance, and part of that is that modified pear. So that's what's so special. It's just that glittery factor. So if there was an inclusion to be seen, it's still going to be shrouded by great brilliance and color anyways. I just love that you get a cert. How many great 2-carat diamonds have I had lately? Including the 240 that we just showed you today, that's already gone. Including, gosh, we had a 2-carat yesterday, already gone. But those weren't necessarily certified. This means, and it's not that you need one, it's really just a personal preference thing. A lot of people don't care. Some people insist upon it. Kind of just depends on what you're going to do. If you're just looking to wear a gorgeous ring and get the best value possible, you don't need a cert. If you're looking to resell, or you're just looking for, like, you want to get it insured and make sure all that stuff, and you can still get appraisals done on non-certified stones. You can still get insurance on non-certified stones. It's just, again, it's the documentation to back it up so you have no qualms about what exact quality it is, what exact clarity it is, all of that. And it's even an inscribed stone. So that's important too. It's got the GIA inscription microscopically on the side of the stone. So it's just a great way to kind of link up your stone with your cert if they were ever to get separated. Here's what we have. Another great value that's going to ensure our 2-carat 01 gets a home. Simple as that. It's as easy as I can make it. It was $51,399. It came down to $18,000. It's nowhere near. It is nowhere near. This is, I'm going to tell you right now so you can jump in early, this is going to that level that is ensured that every 2-carat yellow diamond I brought to this level has gone. Every single one, including about 24 hours ago. They go. But this is something that's a little extra. To have that cert with it that's coming to you, there's no extra charge for that. As a matter of fact, you're going to see what we're doing on this price that makes it just on sale. It's not going to be $10,000. This is as good as gone when we have that under $10,000 category that we're reaching with a 201. I tell you right now, this is stunning, and it's got a fully finished undercowl. You're going to see it on. The double halo is a carat 22. I didn't even talk about that until now because, quite frankly, it is all about that 201. That is all that matters right now is that 201, bright, bright, bright. I mean, my goodness, when I've had those rare, remember I've had like 7 all time in the Vivid Intense. Remember that? This is the color. I mean, it's just so bright, amazing, but no browns, no greens. It is just pure sunshine, brilliant yellow, but sunshine with some extra pop. I'm not even going to make it $99.99. Tell you what, this is the price. They're just, we found kind of that price we love, that value that makes sure they get a home. And that's really all we're after. We want these collectibles to get a great home. So that's what we're interested in. This is not going to be $99. It's not even $89.99. Take a look at our 201 with the cert from the GIA. It is not going to be even $89.99, the ultimate blowout price on a 201, and it is not even $89.99. I'll blow it out for $88.88 right now. It will go. They all do, so don't wait. That's why I wanted to, make sure you're quick to the phones on these opportunities because they don't stick around. These are the values that make sure they get a home every single time. And this one will too. 88, 88. Let's try it on for you. Try it on. Show you what we got. That's amazing. And it's as it is in the two-tone gold. Here's the inside. So here's what it looks like from the inside. Wow. Pretty, right? Like a fortress of gold. And then extra white gold. Take a look at this. Yes. Yes, Tiffany. Oh, I'm sorry. I heard my name. Did you have a question, Tiffany? No. Well, Jess, if she ever makes a request, I guess we won't have to take it, right? Right? If she ever has a request, I guess we'll have to say, oh, no, we can't do that. No, we can't show a request. Who is it? Oh, really? Oh, hi, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. All right, 8888 coming up. Let's talk about it. Hey, you guys want to do a wheel? We've got an incredible, incredible wheel for you. And it is, oh, and by the way, Amy, I'll just flash this for you. I know that sounds like, I think she's got, if anybody else wants a yellow diamond that's a half carat, let me just show you. Obviously, this is a quarter the size, but I just want to show you because it's got the same color. Look at that color. So I just brought this out. This was the one that she's like, oh yeah, I do have that. So brought it out for her, but I got to tell you, if anybody wants, I just can't get over the fact that this is the same color as the 201 we just saw, which is verifying now. So take a look. This one's a half carat. It's item number, this will be 1278. Incredible, I mean, look at that pear shape. That pear shape has got it all. Yeah, I'm sorry, Amy, did you guys, Joyce, you double checked that we have nothing between the 50 and the 2 in the pear shape? That's it. Darn it. Sorry, Amy, we don't have anything between those two sizes right now in a pear shape. Certainly do in other shapes, but not in the pear. All right, so for anybody who loved that color, but maybe I totally understand, like because not everyone's got the same budget, yet we all should have fabulous yellow diamonds. I'm a believer in that. And you know, best of the best stones, including fancy colored diamonds, should not just be reserved for the, the uber wealth, right? We find a way, and this is going to be that opportunity where you have a 50-point VS yellow diamond, so it's a little smaller, so it's, got the VS clarity there, which is great, and so it's, a little easier to find a stone that's a half carat that's a VS as opposed to a 2 carat. But what I really think is so stunning is the color is spot on, the brilliant cutting spot on, and it's got 85 points in a bridge as well, and it's in any gold you need. So if you'd like this one, and I just, again, dedicated to making sure that everybody has an opportunity to own something they love, no matter what your wallet or budget might say, you know what I mean? Sometimes I get it, right? The budget says something different than our heart does. I get that, but everybody should have quality. Because usually in the diamond world, it doesn't work that way. If you got a smaller budget, you're not getting quality, right? That's the sad part about the diamond world, is it takes a lot of money normally to get really fine quality. That's just not the case here. This is not gonna be. Well, how did this happen? This isn't even $69.99. Probably has a lot to do with the fact that I did the last one for $88.88. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We'll blow it out fast. We'll make this easy. If you want the yellow diamond that is in the screaming color, the brightest can be, neon ultimate, best of the best. Take a look at the inside as well. This is going to be less than $69, $59, $49, $39, $29. Let's try to make this happen so that you get the same exact color. It's like the mama and the daughter. I'm not even going to say the baby. This is like the tween, right? This is like, it's not a small stone, right? We can't even call it the baby, right? This is the mama. We have the big one. That's the 201. It's still here. We're verifying on it, but that's got the cert. That's the 201 that I'm wearing. Then you have a sophisticated bridge, 85 points in diamonds, any gold you want. This is a 50-pointer, so still, you got to remember, it's still a big size to get in a natural fancy color diamond, but it's not 29. And it's not $19.99. And that mounting by itself without the fancy yellow diamond goes for more. So I think that tells you what kind of value we have going on right now. It's not even $19 or $18 or $1,799. Again, opening up the doors to fancy colored yellow diamonds to hopefully one and all. That's the idea, that's the goal, that's the philosophy here. And this one's not even $1,799. It's $1,777 if you'd like it right now. It is absolutely stunning. Take a look at it. I mean, the color is everything. Look at that color. It is amazing to see that. It is so special. No 1 carats in the bridge. I'm sorry. Oh, cushion cut. Could we check and see if we have anything 1 carat cushion? Because you know what I have in front of me? I have a 343 cushion. Yes, Tiffany. And what did Johan pick up? Emerald? Well, what was that? From Texas? Well, welcome, Johan. Thank you so much. And great job on the emerald. And by the way, I meant to ask you earlier, who got that Cognac Diamond? Do you remember? It was a long time ago. The 240? Who? Judith did? Susan? Susan, thank you. What's that? What's that? Preferably she'd like a bridge. Cushion, 1 carat, bridge. Yes. 201's here, James. Yes. Let me show it. Right here. It says white as thee, and I'll show it to you. Here's the cert on the 201. Take a look. James, so have them take a look. Here's the pair. This is for the 201, and I guess we can put the whole thing. Yeah, without the, I'm always so used to putting things here because we have the graphics. This was item number, by the way, 1390. So there's the cert one more time. On that 201. That was it, James? That's the only question we can answer there? That was it? Just show the cert? Oh, you're seeing it now. Okay. So this is going to have the report number, which is inscribed. So you can see down there it's inscribed. And then it's going to have that 201 Y to Z is the color grading, and then an SI1. Of course, as they always do, they're going to map out those inclusions on their clarity characteristics chart over here in the midsection of the cert. And then over here is kind of the basics on, you know, a little Diamond 101 for you with the color grading scale and the clarity scale and the seal of the GIA. So this is the good stuff over here. That's what you care about on the left side. All the nitty gritty details on that one. That's the 201. Remember that 201 is down to only 88.88. How about that, huh? With a cert. We've had 2 carat stones that have had no cert that have been more. So, and they're all gone. So congratulations if you get the 201, or if you want the half carat with the 85 points in diamonds as well. All right, next up, we're going to show you, we have a great wheel to start the top of the hour, so we're looking forward to sharing that with you. If you do want to get that 201, it looks like we're still, again, verifying on that one, so it's still open to the first come, first serve caller on that. And then we have this most incredible wheel. I'm so glad we get to show this to you. It's always important to be able to see something like this. I love when we have something like this, where it's just a wheel that we could really only do tonight. And I can't, if that is still here, look at this, guys. And I didn't try it on yet, so let me do that here very quickly. And it is going to be, boy, that is a tiny size right now, but there it is on, to give you an idea, just again, how bright and punch. It's got the punch of color, which I love. Vibrant as can be. Only one on that one. Let me know if you'd like that half carat, or that's just one of our strongest. And I don't, you know, I just, sometimes it's good to see things side by side. Let me see if I have any other yellow diamonds that are more traditional. I mean, this is not a typical color, and I don't have anything in front of me here except the 201, which was the same color. So I'll see if I can find something just to show you the difference side by side, because that really is about as bright as I get. And Amy, I'm sorry we don't have anything right now in the one. They're just so quick to go. So I don't have anything tonight, but as I will do, know how to reach you. I will give you a heads up the next time I do see one, so you don't miss it. All right, coming up for our top of the hour, that is here at 1777. So yellow diamond pear shapes for the very moment are here. If you would like either of those, the 201 or the half carat, let me know, because those colors are perfection. And welcome to the show if you just tuned in. Glad you're with us on this Friday night. We are live from Los Angeles. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON. We are so glad you're here, especially right now, with this big value coming your way. We've got a very special wheel for you tonight to kick off this hour. There are 3 wheels here to come. I hope we get to them all. There's also going to be that couple pieces I previewed there. Remember that yellow diamond, pink diamond, sorry, the pink diamond, white diamond ombre, that beautiful like ruffly, frilly corset style ring. That's coming in the show. And then we've got that unbelievable top quality world-class ruby for you. I mean, this show, I would not move a muscle. We got 2 hours. Let's take a look at the wheel that's coming up. It's really good. Take a look. We're going to start with the rubellite, guys. It is on the way, and we're going to need some room. This is one of our beautiful, almost like a grape cranberry color in a rubellite, where sometimes they're more fuchsia pink. Still a rubellite, excellent clarity to it, great tourmaline. It's rare. And then we've got a few more to show you. I'm going to build a quick wheel here, and they're going to be gone in a hurry. There are going to be 7 pieces on this wheel, Tony. So it is spectacular. Need I say more? We've got one of my all-time favorites. Check this out. Someone's going to say right now, wait a minute, they never have big diamonds there. They never do the big. Well, guess what? Not to burst your bubble, because this may be even better, but that is a rare zircon, a white zircon, an all-natural stone that looks like a diamond, but I think better, because I have diamonds. I can put a 1 carat diamond next to it, and I think you're going to think that that looks better. Then we have the beautiful, I love this diamond shape overall in pink and white diamonds. And then lately, we brought out some of our best. You know, we're saying goodbye to February in just a couple of days here, right? Sunday marks the end of February. So bringing out kind of a last hurrah on some of our best Siberian sunset amethyst. I also have, this is fun. And I love this ring because it's so unique, but really does a lot of cool things when you wear it, from the shine to the gold to the cut of the stone, which is a kite cut in that fabulous, fabulous diaspore. And then here's our, ooh, this one sits a little weird, guys, because it's really meant to just sit beautifully on the hand. But wait till you see this on. It's a beautiful golden pearl. Golden pearls are tough. They're pricey. They're rare. And then I've got one more for you. So we're going to move up the rubellite, which is a square cushion cut in that classic band. And then we're going to put in, guess what we've got? A blue wing Balagdi. And I like this because you can see the difference between a blue wing and an amethyst in really top quality, because sometimes you might think, oh, well, I'm not sure if I need a blue wing. Maybe I could just get an amethyst. They are different. And we're looking at the 2 respective best qualities there are in Amethyst, and in Blue Wing Block D. So you let me know, out of this entire wheel, which one is your favorite, because they are not. I'm just going to, I feel like I need like a tiny bit extra room here just so you can see everything. And then what we're going to do is try them on. We've got so many beautiful pieces waiting for you here, but not a lot of time to get these out the door. So they are going to come down to a superb low. And I just got to say, if you have a favorite up here, call early. Yes, Jess? The 201. Well, congratulations. Thank you so much. What's that? Yes, it was, and it was also 1390, as it is two-tone gold. Yes, you got it. Thank you so much, Leslie. Enjoy. Thank you. And as always, let me know when you get it, because I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you think about everything. So take a look. That's really why I do this. You know, it's not just the act of getting it out the door. It's got to be arriving, and you got to love it, and that's what we want to hear. So here's our wheel. We still have the 50-point yellow diamond pear shape if you want it. We still have those bangles. That's all that remains from our first hour of the show. So keep that in mind if you have any questions here. But here's what we're going to do on this wheel. And yes, we have stunning pink diamonds and golden pearl. And I must say, wait till you see that golden pearl on the hand, because when you see it, it's actually got this wide split shank, but then there's almost like these leaf details that are cut out and set within it, which are really spectacular. And the golden pearls are rare, because remember, we're not like others where we just say, oh, here's a pearl in a funky color and it's dyed. This is a stone that is natural from the mollusk in that color. It makes it really, really, really rare and should be really expensive. It's not. Our spectacular 7 is going to be a little wild here. So if you have a favorite, come on in on the early side. We want to make sure you get your favorite before somebody else does. That's always the trick here. Even on a Friday, it is going to be exquisite values, and not a single piece up here, not even a 1, is going to be even $24.99. And when I look at that pearl, or I look at the diaspora, or I think about that white zircon, which is still an all-natural rare stone in its own right, but it looks like the best diamond in the world. You know, when you have a really pure white diamond, they tend to call them in the industry, they'll call them blue white. Because a lot of times when a diamond has no body color whatsoever, none of the browns and none of the yellows, you actually tend to see, if it's pure white, pure colorless, they tend to look almost a little bit blue. That's what the zircon does so well. And nothing up here is going to be $24.99. We're getting every single one a home. All you have to do is call me. All you have to do is let me know which is your favorite. They're all going to fly here tonight. And on most, we can change gold colors. So take a look at the wheel. They're not even 24. And there's going to be the pink diamond's going to be the restriction. That's obviously going to be the rose and the white. Everything else up there, you can have your choice of gold color. How about that? Every single one of them. Choose your gold. This is the only exception right there. That's going to be rose and white because it's pink and white diamonds. That's how it goes. But here we are. Amethyst. Say bye-bye to February. Can you believe it's almost March? How about that? Tony's birthday month. And then say, he's on the, do you mind if I tell everybody? No, I don't know. Tony's. Yeah. We're going to be celebrating a day after, though, because we're not here. Oh, you're... What, Cinco de Mayo? Cinco de Mayo? Arriba, arriba, arriba. Olé. Yes. Actually, okay, let's not talk about that. I'm gonna do this, guys. Anything you want on this wheel. How do we get on the birthday tree? Oh yeah, March. March is marching towards us here. This is gonna be our white zircon. That I cannot get enough of that zircon. Is it just me? I'm obsessed with sparkles, so I love it. I'm going to get them all out the door. What if we do something better than even $999? What? That is not something we're supposed to see. But I'm going there. We're taking you there. Come on in. That's a 253 white zircon. It looks like a 3-carat diamond. We've got a kite cut diaspora. You know this is a 1-source stone. Changes color. Phenomenal gem. Here's another 1-source stone. Blue Wing Block D. Here's amethyst. Best quality in the world. Can I just show this on before we even go any further? You have to see the golden pearl on. You have to see this. It's in any gold you want. It's in yellow now. This looks so stunning. The way it's got the open work on the sides and then the look of leaves or florals inside, done in diamonds, inside the open work, leading to that gorgeous round. I mean, we're talking perfect round pearl there. is not going to be $9.99. Take a look. It sits so weird on the wheel because it comes back to be comfortable. It's like one shank in the back, but it's got all that open work that then gradually tapers. So it's hard to see on the wheel, but it's beautiful on the hand, as we always like to do. So here's what I got. $9.99 they're not. Let's get every line lit up. They're not going to be $9.99. No. $8.99. No. $8.88? Getting warmer. Getting better. What if I tell you that we're going to get, wait a minute, it's Spectacular 7, isn't it? It sure is. Wait a minute. Kid you not, this is going to be, sometimes things happen just kind of organically, you know, and you just got to go with it. It's our I usually do 8s, Elite 8s, Crazy 8s. That would be fine for $8.88. This is our Spectacular 7. I can't leave it with 8s up there. What's so spectacular about that? Let's go even better. More spectacular, dare I say. And if you have a favorite, give us a call. We give you all the details. Try it on. It's like a little mini private presentation just for you. But I know what you're thinking. If I go $7.99, we're going bonkers, bust the phone lines open. But I'll tell you what, because it's our Spectacular 7, because I come from the adopted hometown of Las Vegas, never grew up there, never lived there, but it's my adopted hometown because isn't home wherever mom is. So yes, home is where mom is, and that's where she is. You think I might go 777 and make it absolutely spectacular? I'll do better than that. And we'll give you 2 minutes with the wheel, and we'll see who's got what. But let me just really drive home the point that fine jewelry in any category, even sterling silver, you know sterling is still considered fine jewelry, right? That's not usually $777 in today's day and age. This is $777 for solid gold, your choice. Really rare gems like diaspores and golden pearls and pink diamonds and rubelites and white zircons and tanzanites that are the best quality in the world. And yet I'm not even going to, I know the 7s are cool there, but I got to tell you, if we can save you more money, let's save you more money. So I'm going to get these lower than $777, and this just doesn't happen on rings. It doesn't happen on fine jewelry with VS diamonds and gorgeous rare stones. So let's get them a home. Every single one of them, they're not even $777. When was the last time you ever saw a value like this? But you know what to do. You got to call because everyone's witnessing this going, wait, what? Wait, how much? They're not even $777. Give us a call right now. I'll make them $749 a ring. We'll give it 2 minutes. That's it. Take a look, guys. They got to go. They got to go. Which one do you like? The zircon, absolutely with pleasure. This is item number 988. Wow. 2 carat 53 white zircon. A figure 8 style of like rope design. I mean, think of how this is actually, well, let's just, yeah, just look at it. Just look at it. This goes down like a figure 8 on either side. So like that infinity style. I mean, why not wear that as your everyday diamond ring? It's not a diamond ring. It's still got diamonds on the sides, but that looks like the best diamond in the world. Except it would never be $749. Yes. Gold, I would recommend white 100% on that one just because everything about it is so pure. I just think why take away from the white zircon and the white diamonds? Maybe just leave it in the white gold and let that. Now the pink diamonds, James, for you, that's going to be item number 289. So let me try that on. That's the only one that's going to be as is in the rose and the white gold together. It's 33 points in the pink and the white together. But look at how beautiful this is on the hand. It's a very attractive style when you see how it actually is tapered with that diamond shape. But then you've got your pink diamonds as the core and then the white diamonds around that. It's really, really beautiful. $749. These are the lowest prices. Need I say it? I mean, but I will. They are the lowest prices you will ever see corresponding with any of this jewelry up here. We have a final 50 seconds left, and then we'll move along. The rubelites are one only. The pink diamonds are verifying. The white zircon is verifying. How about the diaspore? From one source in the world, it is our Turkish color change diaspore. It is a kite cut. It is a 157. I got to tell you, with 30 seconds left, I would not wait on these. Give us a call if you have a favorite. We will help you. This is where I say maybe you want to consider, if you don't have one already, think about that golden pearl. It is a massive golden pearl that is actually going to be a 10 millimeter. On the golden pearl, that is natural. It is South Sea golden pearl. Think about that for a second. That's a big difference from a cultured pearl or a freshwater pearl that was grown in a farm. This is a big deal. You do not, and I know you can pay like $50,000, $60,000. Yes, Tiffany? So on the zircon, it's 988. 988 on the zircon, any gold you need. This one also, any gold you need. 10 millimeters on the golden pearl. And then it's also 39 points in diamonds, a lot of gold. because to, make a wider style like that and anchor it to the hand, because, when you have a big pearl like that, you want to make sure that the gold is going to be substantial enough to kind of let it sit perfectly on the hand, keep it anchored, keep it centered on the hand if possible. So it's really nice to have kind of that stabilizing effect of having a really wide band that's all open like that and coming together with that beautiful pearl in the center. Blue Wing Black D, Diasport. Let me know which one you like, guys. We'll give it a final 60 seconds, and then we got to roll. We got a lot of show tonight for you, and we have a big. I do have a pink pearl if anyone wants to see it. I do. I brought out a 12 millimeter pink pearl. So, but freshwater again. Something different here when you're talking about a golden pearl. That is a South Sea golden pearl. So, final call now. I love it. The clock looks so sporty too, Tony. I like that too. It looks sporty to me. I don't know. It looks like varsity, like sporty, like cool. Just say the word. James, which ones are you thinking about? So the Rubelite, yeah. Do you want me to help out? It's 1103. Now, that is a 1 only. It's a 224. Yeah, 111. Yeah, a lot of ones there. 111, 1103. So 1103 on this one. That's going to be the Rubelite. Let me try that on for you. A wonder of a Rubelite, too, because it's got so much clarity. It's a square cushion cut. It's a 224. Simple diamonds down the sides in either direction. It's 11 points in diamonds. That one's any gold you'd like as well. Because remember, the only restriction up here on this wheel would be the pink and the white diamond ring. That's the only one that has to be as is. And which other one did you want to see, James? Pardon me? Which other one did you want to see? Tanzanite, you got it. So the Tanzanite's going to be, and that will be item number on the Tanzy. That's a really good Tanzanite too, because it's a round. So that's always special. 244 is the item number on the Tanzanite. It's a 105. Round blue wing, still black D. We're not to the point yet where we're showing you regular black D, which are still stunning, but they're not going to be quite what we're used to with the blue wing black Ds. And this is a 105 with 56 points in diamonds. Around and around. I always call that my kind of frilly, lacy. It looks so pretty and so feminine. And you can also have any gold on that one too. So that's a great way to get, listen, $749 for a carat plus in a blue wing black D. Not normal. And we're very busy on the phone line, so please bear with us. Trying to get everyone through here in a timely. No, the white zircon. If you're talking about the bottom left, yes, that's a white zircon. I know it does have, I was saying that earlier, it's got that like little bit of like a secondary blue hue to it. You got it. Amethyst coming up. And you know what it does? Look at it. I just want to show you the outside edge here. It's like a double halo, but it kind of meets up and folds over the double split of the other side. Yes, Jess, which one? Oh. That is too kind. Thank you, Leslie. You're so kind. Thank you so much. All my thanks to you, Leslie, for your kind words and for shopping with us tonight. Thank you. Enjoy and let us know when you get your yellow diamond. Take a look at that. Now, this is our Siberian Sunset Amethyst. It's got the 220. What if your birthday was 220 and this is your birthday? I'm just saying, you know, I'm a numbers going 223 just happened and that's my number. So I'm like, I love that that's a 220 and it's an amethyst and it's the best color and it's 35 points in VS, white diamonds around it. And that's white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold as well. So you got our last call. Now, James, did they decide on? Thinking about it? Okay, so Rubelite still verifying. And then we've got the Tanzanite for you, the 105, the Zircon. Is that looking to everybody else like it looks in person? Because I think that a real, diamond-loving gal or a real, if you're that sparkle gal and you love something, I think you got to try this. Yeah. Yes, the millimeter size on the stone? Sure, yeah, let me check it for you. Should be about, I would have to guess, probably an 8 or 9 millimeter. Let's see. Let's check it out. I got the power. It's exactly 8 millimeters. 8 millimeters. I would hope I could do that by now. If I said 2 and it was really like 8, then you probably shouldn't buy jewelry from me. Right? Yeah. 20 years, that should be kind of obvious, right? Yeah. So there we go, guys. Last call. Last call on that wheel. Pink and white diamonds. I love the Zircon. Can I just show it one more time on the hand? Just one more time. One more time. And tell me if this isn't, I know, a lot of people, we got white diamond rings. We're good there, right? Maybe, you know how I talk about a friend of mine, she's got a great jewelry business, but it's a costume jewelry business, right? And she's done extremely well. Extremely well. She's really young. She started this business out of her basement in Brooklyn, New York, and she's doing really, really, really well. And now she's in every department store and she's in every magazine and she's on every celebrity, but it's all faux, right? She does this line of like, she calls it travel diamonds. They're faux, they're CZs, but they're really expensive and they're set like a fine diamond would be with a, classic band or what have you. And they're literally thousands of dollars for a faux. But the point is, what do you do when you don't want to take your really, really valuable diamond with you when you're traveling, or maybe when you're just, forget traveling, we're not doing that right now, but when you're just milling about, right? Maybe you wear this instead. The only thing I ever concern myself with is that people might compliment you more on this white zircon than they do your real diamond. It might happen. I'm just saying it might happen, because this gives off a flash and a fire and a brilliance that even really, really incredible flawless diamonds just don't, because diamonds are singly refractive and zircons are doubly refractive. Hence that wow factor. All right, so wheel is over. We're done with the wheel. If you have any questions about it, give us a call. I could go on and on and on. When you have, I do this all the time, like, day in and day out, like for real, right? And the thing is, I'm looking at that belt going $749. It's just not a normal price. If you have any questions, I know we have a lot of people who come in a little bit after the fact when the wheel's already down. I just want to urge you to call. We have all of our operatives there. They got the information waiting for you. They can tell you if it's still available. The white zircon is rightfully so popular, and I highly recommend it. And it's still got all the white diamonds down the sides. It's just a really, really spectacular way to get a diamond, but again, the diamond look without the diamond cost, but a really, really striking stone, and it is. So next up, we have a couple special pieces here in this hour. I hope you'll stay with us because we have a ruby. So good. The ruby's over a carat. I know I had that great 62 pointer, I think it was earlier tonight. We're going to show you a really beautiful 1 carat plus. Amazing. We have a pink diamond heart pendant. It's new. So I think with Mother's Day around the corner, right? It would be a good time, or birthdays, anniversaries, whatever it may be. And I'm going to show you that top quality ruby right now. We're going to show it now. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait till there's like a lot of people. Usually with Fridays, the longer we go through the show, the busier it gets. So I want to show this now because it's limited. Obviously, when you see the stone, you'll know why. Maybe you caught the preview of it. I flashed it earlier in the show. It's item number 1751, and this is really, really special. It is our top quality, to the point where the folks that actually created this, they're the ones that actually plucked it out of their own private collection. That would be ownership. And wrote all over it. Top quality, world class, top gem, you name it. For a while, we used the term salon grade, not like the hair salon or the nail salon, but it was kind of an old, I don't use it a lot because it's kind of an obsolete term, but back in the day, we're talking about, centuries ago, that's what they would do was, when you had kings and queens and they were actually acquiring stones. I won't even say purchase, because a lot of times they were gifted from other heads of state. Things were done a little differently back then, right? Where it was just, if you're a king or a queen or you're part of a monarchy, you're probably just gifted a lot of things. That's the irony, right? You get all the money in the world and you still don't have to pay for your jewelry, right? Or anything else, because people just, love for you to have it because it's important, right? So back in those days, if you had heads of states gifting to royal families or to other heads of state, their colleagues, their comrades, they would actually sit in the salons and the parlors, and they would look and trade those stones and gift those stones in kind of a private setting. And that was where that name came from. But I gotta say, we are looking at one of our top, and we had to bring these out because now with all the, all the talk about Burma and the sanctions that are now in effect and have been now for 2 weeks, and before you know it, it'll be another 8 years probably, right? Just like the last time around. Hold on, I gotta move that wheel. Hold on. Just realized I got a whole wheel sitting up there. So wait, we can't do anything until we clear the wheel. So let me go ahead and show you. We'll come back into normal depth here and show you a good look at that Tanzanite one more time. But then bring it on out. Here it is. It is our top quality. Let me say this again, because it's not just a top quality, it is the top quality of what we have here. And this would be fun to bring out on a day or a night when we have everybody with us so they could all see it and we could all marvel over it together. But you know what? This is also when a lot of times you see those really special pieces come through because of the fact that they are so limited as a stone. You know, obviously the more people you have, the more we're going to upset because not everybody's getting a ruby like that, right? We know that. Look at the stunning quality of a Roval cut of a top quality 1751. It's a carat 02 Burma. So like I said earlier, I had a really nice quality pear shape, but it was under a carat. It was closer to a half carat. So now, and it was a great value, but this is where you can get a really, really special stone. How did we set it? Now I feel like as a designer, when you're working with, if you are given a stone of this kind of quality and magnitude to work with, I feel like there's a lot of pressure sometimes to really set it right. You know, how are you going to set a stone that means so much, that is so valuable, that is so important? I want to just say kudos. I didn't design this piece. This is a mounting we have, but I think it really goes to just kind of reiterate how important this mounting is to go along with it. It's got a carat 18 of diamonds. Every single diamond in the mounting is a large size, round, brilliant. They're exquisitely set, so it's almost like, and it's tougher to do. You know, if you're working with smaller stones, it's easier to set them like seamlessly. It's why you see a lot of pave out there. These are not pave. They're really quite large for that. But yet, the larger diamond, round, brilliant you're working with, the harder it is to make a seamless transition and create that solid bed of diamonds. That's what we've accomplished here. And it is, let me just say, I think the perfectly appropriate mounting to house an important stone like this is. Carat 18 in diamonds, top quality ruby. Take a look at this. We're going to just go wild here because the idea is to make this happen. The idea is to give you an opportunity, to give you a moment, to give you something that we know what's happening. I love that we have the knowledge, and forget about foresight. It's here. It's happened. This is the knowledge of knowing where we stand with Myanmar. We know what's going on just politically that's going to affect the availability and the rarity and all of that with rubies, pricing included. But we just chose from this exquisite private collection that we have. And this is one of our top ones. This is the time when we bring them out. Circumstances dictate that, right? And you've got, just take a look at all these diamonds. And when it's on the hand, it's really all you see are diamonds. We see rubies. Sometimes we'll see a ruby like this go for $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. And they go every time. Let me show this to you on. Wow. See how it is just perfectly set. I'm trying to get it even, guys, on my hand here. It's a little snug. I'll force the 5 on. It may take me a minute to get it off, so just be prepared. But I want to prove something here, because as we're looking at it on a wheel, you got light that's able to penetrate the stone and go through it. When it's on the hand, that's not as possible, right? Look at what this stone is still doing. The fact it is still glowing, it looks like there are lights within it. It looks like it's got a cord and plugged in somewhere. It's not. And yet the fact it's able to do that when it's on the hand and the light can't go through it anymore, just by simply the fact it's on my hand, this is what is so powerful about a stone like this. Tell you what I'm going to do. It's Friday night. We've got a light audience, and I couldn't be more happy about this opportunity for one and all. I'm just going to polish this one more time here so it looks perfect. And you know what we're going to do? A top quality gem like this, you could spend, I still got to polish it, hold on. It could be $20,000 a carat. That's what they've been trading for quite some time now. Oh, by the way, that was prior to the sanctions that happened on, what day was it? 2 Wednesdays ago. So 2 weeks and 2 days. Tell you what, I'm going to do this. I have a price tag on it for $7,299. And if we give that a cool, like 2-minute clock, I think it's going to be gone. Because we know, as savvy shoppers, collectors, ruby lovers, we know what a good quality stone, we know what it looks like, and we know what it should cost. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to roll the dice, we're going to put it on the auction block, and we're going to give everybody a chance. Because, right? Because I'm a believer that if you're lucky enough, if we're bringing something this good out, and it's not every day we get to see that level of quality in a Burma, then let's give everybody a shot. That's my philosophy. That is my belief. And that's why I love to use the auction format on a piece just like this. That is so remarkable. But where do we start? 5,000? Usually I like to start half. So that would put us where? Like 3,650, something like that? I tell you what, pretty good for a non-math girl, right? Assuming I'm right, which I don't know. But I'm not going to start at $3,650 or $3,500 or $3,000. You know the deal. That's when I knew journalism was meant to be for me. When I graduated high school and I had a really good idea what I wanted to do, and it wasn't home shopping, but it was close. And I'm like, okay, SC, one more question. You said you'd take me. One more question. Do I got to take any math? And they're like, not in journalism. And I'm like, perfect, done, meant to be. It's not my favorite thing. Unless it comes to sales and shopping, I can handle it. Here's what we'll do. $3,000, $2,000. You know how I got to roll on a Friday. We got to get everyone in when we got less eyeballs. So what if we do less than 2,000 to start? Let everybody in. That's the idea. Let everybody in. There's a carat 18 in the VS Diamonds. There's a carat 02 of our best. I will try something a little different here. And I don't know. $1,500 to start. That's going to do it because you know the mounting needs a lot more than that. But it is Friday, and I don't have anybody screaming open yet. So I'll tell you what. We're going to get you in. And best yet, we're going to give you the chance to own not just ruby, not just Burma ruby, not just top quality Burma ruby, but our best. You know what I'm going to do? 14, 13, what? Don't tell me. Uh-oh. We may have had the open. I just didn't see it. I'll tell you what, I hope you don't mind, Jess, but we're still going to go lower because listen, I can't run an auction that's a one and done. That's not going to work. I'm going to need to at least get to a point where we got a couple bidders. Hopefully 50, 40. I'll take 10. Okay, we'll take 5. But I can't do that when we got one bidder. And you know what? I'll go 12. I'll go 11. I'll go $1,000 to open. Let's try it. Let's get everybody in. The mounting goes for about 4 times that. Just so you know. Take a look. There we go, guys. Final. Do we have the open, Jess? Or were you on something else? Open. Done. They're like, well, it's $500 less than I was going to open it, but I guess that's still good, right? That's still good. No, it's better. It's better. It's better. 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 The ring hasn't changed. The ring is still the same. Just a heads up, we have the open at $1,000 and nothing more. Okay, I know it's risky to do auctions on Friday. It's actually technically not risky. It's technically a no-no, but here we are. And, oh yeah, it's exactly what you might expect when a Friday night auction is ensued. So here we are at $1,000. May I ask who you have there at $1,000 for this incredible carat 18 and diamond ring? Oh yeah, and there's a fabulous ruby. Who is it? Hi, Susan. Well, I guess we're going to play the waiting game because there ain't anything happening except Susan's open and I can't sell it at $1,000. Well, I'm going to have to sell it at $1,000. That's kind of the rule of the auction here. But I'd like to see if there's anybody else who wants to come on in because let's go through. I had to look up there to see if I forgot to put the specs up. I'm wondering if I left something out. White band of gold. White, yellow, rose, yes. We just want to give you the opportunity to change it if you'd like so it's really perfect. Who? Oh, she wants to go. Does she want to do 11? Okay, so Sally's at 11, so we have 2 bidders. Well, I joked about having 50 bidders or 40 bidders. I think that's probably not going to happen. $1,200 is the bid. We need callers. We need callers. We're still a far cry from where this was supposed to start, which was $3,650. Fridays. Let's try, see what I'll try it on again. We'll do all that. The clarity. So if you are new to TVON, if you're new to really fine jewelry, if you're new to rubies, let's make one thing clear because it's easy if you get caught up in the TVON kind of quality. It's easy to think they all look like this. The first thing I did, because I came from the sports business to the jewelry business, and I was doing both, and it was weird, and it was kind of a, I'm just a young college kid, so I thought it'd be fun to try something, you know how ambitious you are when you're, 19 years old. Well, I gotta say, the first thing I ever did, before I even started selling stuff on the air at a major national network, was sort rubies. It's the first thing I did. Tony remembers. I was sitting in office all day, and Tony got to be the bigwig director, and I was in an office sorting rubies. And my mentor said to me at the time, trust me, you're going to learn a lot. You're going to do this for like a week, and you're going to day in and day out for hours a day, and you're going to learn a lot about gems and a lot about rubies and how difficult they are to match up when they're coming from Mother Nature, because these are not lab grown. And I got to tell you, there's such a range of rubies, and I just so vividly remembering, and it was like painstaking work. But the truth is, most of them, and even back then I was still working with Burma, it really is, most of them are opaque. There's no light penetrating the stone. There's no glow. It's just like they're just sitting there in the pretty and the red, but they never captured my attention until I started to see really top quality. That's just called like good taste. When you're cursed with good taste, you know who you are, right? Where you're like, you only like the best of the best, and that's a curse, right? Because, I mean, you know what the good stuff is, but usually that requires so much money. This is where you have a chance right here now by virtue of just a live, nobody expected it, nobody saw it coming, I don't think, Friday night auction on an exquisite Burma. We have $1,100, and I am still waiting for more bidders. I'll tell you what, if I can't clock it, we can't possibly clock it, but I will have you look at it again, so that if you just tuned in at the bottom of the hour and you're going, I don't even know what she's talking about, take a look. This is what I'm talking about. Exquisite best of the best ruby, and this amazing carat 18. We don't even see, this is another thing, guys. This is a mounting I've had a couple of times, but we don't see it often, and you know what the reason for that is? It's because the diamonds are so big. It's not just the act of getting a carat 18, it's the fact that each and every diamond itself is so large and impressive and high quality and all of that good stuff, right? And we are at, let me see. Let me see if we have 12. I've heard some murmurs of 12. Did I? Is it official? Let me go check and see if we actually have 12. We actually have $1,200, I see. So we have 12, and you know what I'm going to do, James? For your caller who's over there thinking about it, let me say this. I don't know. I'm still with only a couple bidders here, so this is shocking. This is not what I expected. Wasn't totally kidding when I said 10 bidders. That seemed totally in the realm of possibility when you start as low as I did on a carat 18 of exquisite diamonds. With a carat 02, this is not just a Burma. This is not just a good stone or a great stone or an excellent stone or an exquisite stone. This is top quality. So we paid more to put it together. I'm not usually one to say that. It's not, I don't mean to like invoke pity, but I got to tell you, because I'm not into pity bids. I don't want you to ever buy something just because it's cheap or just because it's a great value. I have learned a long time ago as a shopper, that's not how to shop, okay? Yeah. You got to love it. But let me just say about this ring, I don't know how you can't love this ring. If you are at all into rubies, if you're at all into rubies, if you're into the king of gems, they call it the king of gems. That is a pretty big distinction. Out of all the gems that are out there, this is the king. That's pretty good. It's at $1,200. I'm about to, I don't even know if James wants to go any further. I'm about to give it a final 2 minutes, and we're going to have a winner. And I shouldn't say this because this is totally, totally, totally uncalled for when you have a ruby of this stature and this quality sitting in that mounting. But you know what? If you needed a mounting for a great stone that's an oval, this would be worth your while to jump in on the auction for the mounting. That's how good this value is. That's how strong, that's how far under cost we are on just the mounting. And you really can't even put a price on that ruby. Rubies are 20, they're trading for 20,000 a carat when they're really top quality from Burma. But I got to tell you, that quality is even greater than what you normally get for 20 grand a carat. So here's our last call. Let's give it 2 minutes, Tony. Take a look at this one more time. Last chance on the ruby. And then we will be declaring a winner. So get on those phone lines if you're not already. If you're already on the lines, think about what you want. Now, I know we got our $1,200 bidder sitting right here, but if you're thinking about going further, this is the time right now. Because again, that clock, remember, we've got, if you're watching on TV, you're on satellite. So it's like a super, super extra long delay. So that's why we give you 2 whole minutes, and we encourage you to dial on the early side of it, because otherwise you're going to be calling too late, and we can't have you miss out on that stunner. Look at how every portion of that ruby, top to bottom, side to side, every bit of this ruby is glowing. Every bit of this ruby is like, it's like it gets brighter and brighter and brighter the more you look at it. It really is. We said this earlier about an emerald, right? Where the emerald was so glowing, it was like it had a soul to it. This really is. This is where gems come alive. This is when you love to wear a gem, but you can prize it. Like, keep it as your prized possession of your collection. When you have a ruby of this caliber, they don't all look like this. This is incredible. And it's a carat 18. And all that I'm only talking about the ruby. I should be talking about the fact that we are thousands and thousands of dollars away from the price of the mounting. True story. I don't say that. That's not a gimmick. That's not a line. That's a fact. It's so incredible. So incredible. The pear-shaped yellow? Yes. For $17.77? Yes. Don't tell me you're on something else. Hold on. They may not even be on this auction. Let me know if anybody is on the auction, because we have about 15 seconds until it's over. We call it. It's a done deal. Call me now. Why am I giving stuff away? And now, in fairness, I've been giving stuff away for an hour and 40 minutes. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I guess I can't be shocked. Do we have 13? Club TVON. Oh my goodness. We should call it Raiding the Museum is what we should call this show. Forget about the club. This is more serious than that. This is Raiding the Museum. Breaking in and saying, take anything we got. Take it all. Do we have 13, yes or no? Sold. Congratulations. That one is gone. Whatever just happened there? What happened there? I heard Tony go, I don't know. Oh boy. Look, I have nothing to show you. You've left me stunned. I have nothing to show. I do have something to show you, but it wasn't ready because I thought that auction would just carry on, but it didn't. Here we go with our Mahenge Spinel. Earrings, not one, two. A pair of pairs. A pair of pairs. Always makes me think, what did I win in poker? Nothing? Yes. It just happened to be really tiny right now, but we'll size it to any size you need. Whoops. Come on in, pair of pairs. Mahenges. Oh, look at those colors. Oh, I can do it again. No, I did several times, but you might have been, listen, if you're talking to James, you might be distracted. So let me. Hold on, guys. If you were interested, what's that? The 50 point? Yes. Oh, am I supposed to? Hold on. Am I supposed to try on the? I can't. Can I even try on the ruby? It's already sold, by the way. I don't know. I had this on. I think they're talking about the yellow diamond. Anyway, this is already gone, but since I've already got on my hand here, Tony, and it's going to take a minute to take it off, let me just show you. That was the ruby. It's already gone. It's already sold. I think they were actually asking for the yellow diamond. So let me show you the yellow diamond and the bridge on the hand here as well. So let me go grab that. Here it is. Item number 1278 was the yellow diamond in the bridge from earlier. Here you go. And then we'll get to our Mahenges, which are item number 270, Tone, if you want to build it. I've got the yellow. This one is snug as well. Okay. Here's the yellow diamond for your collar, Joyce. So I think they were, during the auction, they were thinking about this one. Let me show it to you, that bright, intense, because again, the yellow diamond pear shapes, we had two. One is already gone. The bigger one's gone. This one is what we have here, but it was 50 points, but the same remarkable color as the 2 carat plus that we had. So very impressed by that. Of course, it's set in the bridge mounting where you have 4 rows in total on the sides to meet up with the halo around the yellow diamond, but it's also 2 rows down the middle and then a row top and bottom as well. So that's the yellow diamond. That's only $17.77 if you missed that in our first hour. Now the Mahenges are item number 270. There's going to get you 91 points in your Mahenges. So just about, almost, they're trying to be a half carat each. And then they've got 64 points in white diamonds around them. And it is one, you know what, one pair, blow them out. We did this with Pataibas earrings. I'm going to do it with the Mahenges. We're going to just give you a blowout price to make sure that it gets a great, great, great home. And the pair, it's the only pair of Mahenge earrings I have, actually. So very excited to bring them to you. They were supposed to be $29.99. Let's modify it. Let's do something different. Let's bring them out. Let's bring them down. They're already out. Let's bring them down and bring them to $1,299 for one pair of Mahenge Spinel earrings. You are looking at them right there. Fabulous. James, you'll be happy to know that Lady Gaga's dogs were returned safely tonight. Thank goodness, because that story, honestly, I know there's been a lot of, there's always like bad things happening in the news, but that one was really just like gut-wrenching to me. It was really, really making me mad. And it didn't happen that far from my house. So my mom was like, you can't walk Peanut anymore. I'm like, well, Peanut's a Chihuahua. French Bulldogs are like very trendy, right? So I'm like, I don't know, our Chihuahua, right? Yeah, listen. My mom's like, you can't walk Peanut anymore. You guys can't go outside. You can't do that. They're shooting people in LA for the dogs. Like, mom, calm down. Yeah, Jess. I'm just so happy to hear this news, though. Yes, what's that?
Susan says hello.
Hi, Susan.
From Arizona, and she also wanted to say that she got her yellow sapphire ring and it's everything.
Oh, yes, she loves it. I remember it. Yes, thank you so much, Susan. Well, hello to you. Happy weekend to you, and I'm so glad you love your yellow sapphire. Enjoy it. It's beautiful. Let's see who's got the mehenges. Only one caller. And I only know because it's in my neighborhood, so they sent me an alert to my phone. The crisis averted, dogs are returned, they are safe. Now we got to make sure that, I hear he's going to be okay too. The dog walker is going to be okay. Goodness, bless his heart. Oh my gosh, you guys, that story was just, it just made me so mad. Hi. Right, Jess? Are you afraid to walk Kobe now? Yeah, right? It's like, is this the city we live in? Oh my gosh. I know. Yes, I know, right? I know. Peanut actually asked me, she's like, how much of a reward would you put up if somebody did take me? And I was like, love ya, but let me tell you, it would not be 500 G's. Not that I don't love you 500 G's worth, just, I don't know if it would be that hefty a reward. Mommy's not a singer or a movie star. I'm only a lowly shopping host, okay? Oh my gosh, I'm just happy to hear that's good news. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's talk about, I got a couple Tanzanites here to show you. I have a last look at this really, really exquisite, you love the Tanzanites in the bridges, right? The bridges? Sounds like a posh country club. I'm talking about the bridge mounting. Let's take a look at this. It's item number 1379. Like everyone knows that story, right? It wasn't just because it was in LA, right? I'm sure everyone nationwide knows that story. Okay. If people are going, what the heck is she talking about? Google it. It was just crazy. All right, but happy endings are good. So here's what we have, guys, 1379. I just had to show this to you. I know, it's a wow. It's a wow. It's a cushion cut. It's one of those stones that, I don't know why we've been seeing this lately, like these cuts of these stones are so exquisite. But, here's a $595. I got to tell you, it looks like it's truly nearly double that size. It's so well done. We have created this custom mounting for you. Thank you, Amy, so much. Oh, you want a pink? Oh, the pink diamond ruffle ring. Yes, we're going to show it coming up shortly here. I think that'll be, when do you guys want to see that ruffle ring? You want to see it next? We can do it next, Amy. I just saw she's waiting on the pink diamond ring. Yay, I'm excited about that one too. So here is the $595 cushion cut blue wing, white gold only, carat 56 in diamonds to go with it. And take a look at this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Special, special, special. And you can see, it's got the blue and the stunning indigos and that neon saturation, but you still, look at that. You can actually see the diamonds running underneath. That's kind of the beauty of the bridge, right? So don't think because you're getting an extra saturated stone, don't think that you're going to lack that beauty of just getting the glimpse of the brilliance through it. That's the great, great news with this bridge. It's absolutely amazing. I have one, and you know what I'm going to do? We're going to send it flying out of here fast. We can do that. The mehenge earrings are still here if you want them. I'll tell you what we're going to do. It's a $595, but wait till you see this on the hand because I think you're going to find the same thing I did, which is it looks even greater than. You've seen a lot of blue wings at this point if you've watched our show. We've been lucky enough. Actually, I might put it next to, this isn't going to do any favors in the 920, but I have a 920 emerald cut. I'm thinking about putting them next to each other just to make my point about how very large this $595 faces up as. Of course, the bridge, we've had to custom make it for this very stone. It was $21,199. Let's try something else just to get it a great home right now. Right Now, we're going to get this at home. It's just easy peasy when you got a price tag like this for our Friday night. You know what? 156 in diamonds, not too shabby either. These are those stones, though, these cuts of these private collection gems that are some of our last of the big ones left are really just, I've kind of dubbed it as like a polish on the inside. We're used to seeing a faceting and a polish, and in that order, you see the faceting and the polishing of a gemstone, which is what takes it from the beauty of the rough to the magic of a faceted stone. But there's something about these particular stones we've been seeing lately in these big sizes, especially the cushions, where they look like they're polished inside, which they're not. But it's such a crisp, clean look, but you're not losing the saturation that is so well known to the blue wings that makes it the very best Tanzanite in the world. And we have one, and I gotta tell you, people do go goo goo gaga over, so happy. They go crazy over these big stones in the bridge. When we have a trillion or a round, it's always a heart shape even. It's always, okay, do you have something else like that? And then they're gone, and there's nothing we can do. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. Not 21,000, take a look at this. It's gonna be one price and one discount for one caller. And if you love it, please, oh please, oh please dial early, because this is not going to last. I can promise you that. Because it's not even 10,000. And it's not even 9,000, 8,000, 7,000. Look at this on the hand though. Look at how big, and then I'm gonna show it side by side with a 9 carat plus. And you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Look at that. How gorgeous is this stone? Do you see what I mean about it? It's, you know, sometimes we rely on the rounds and the trillions to give us the flash. This stone is bringing it. It's not 6,000. It's not $5,000. And just a quick little, for instance here, just a visual. This is a 920 that is available tonight for you. It's an emerald cut, but look at the, there is no size difference. The cut is different. Emerald cut versus cushion. The color is the same. Look at it. That's a 9 carat 20. You see what I mean? So that $595 is facing up large. Great extra bonus. It's not even $49.99. Let's send it out of here. James, you like it? I'm going to make this so easy right now. And you can call me on the 920, but it is not going to be this price or anywhere near it. I'll make this less than $49, less than even $45. I'm not even going to ask $4,499. We have one. It's in white gold. I'll blow it out right now. We'll make it $4,400. You know what? Make it $43.99. Let's do it. $43.99, and it's for one caller only. The $595 that's looking like a 9 carat 20. Right there. That's the way to do it. That's the way you get it. You know, that's the beauty of it, right? Because a 9 carat 20 is just going to be a different price range entirely. Not just a little bit more or a couple $100 more, a couple thousand more. It's way bigger.
Dawn got her 422 Asher today.
Did you say 422? Yes. Yes. Is she happy? Oh, thank you, Dawn. Thank you for the call. We love hearing that. Thank you, Dawn. Thanks for shopping with us. Enjoy it. Enjoy. $43.99 on the cushion cut. Are we ready? Should it bring out? You know how we had a few weeks ago the pink diamond ring with a carat 63 in pink diamonds? And it was very similar in the style. I'm going to show you where we kind of reverse it. Flip it and reverse it, you guys. Let's show you what I have in pink diamonds. I flashed this earlier. There's been a lot of attention and a lot of anticipation for this stunning ring. And I don't think that word stunning even necessarily justifies it. It's item number 181. Let me know who's got the $595, which is exquisite in the white gold. But here is what I love. It's not just about the design elements or the diamond weights here. It's about the fact that this, it takes a different level of workmanship than we've ever really ventured into. I take that back. There was one other ring, and for our longtime viewers, you might remember this. Once upon a time, it was about 2.5, 3 years ago, there was a flower ring where the petals of the flower were paved, and they actually did an ombre from yellow to white. Do you guys remember that? At the core, there was a yellow diamond center. Then they had little micro pave that went from yellow diamonds to lighter yellows. Do you remember it? It was the first time I'd ever seen it. This is doing that same thing, but with pink diamonds and white diamonds. The tips of the ring, this beautiful, almost lacy, frilly, concave, ruffly, scalloped corset ring. I kind of tend to call anything a corset when it's wider through the middle and more narrow on the sides, and it does that kind of cinched in effect. This is where you're getting, though, I will tell you, this is not easy to do. Otherwise, I think you'd see it all the time, right? We haven't seen anything really like it since that one time with that one flower ring with the yellow to white diamond petals. So this is really, really special, because that's what makes it so unique. I think the reason, you ever think about why you're visually attracted to something? There's, especially in the jewelry world, it's not always something you can even put your finger on, right? Sometimes it's, oh, well, I like the color green, or I like the color red, or, in my case, I like anything that sparkles. If it sparkles or sparkles more, I'm gonna like it more. There's sometimes that immediate, and that's what I love about jewelry, and that's what I love about getting to show you all across the country these beautiful pieces, because there's something, I think, for everybody, and we all have a different aesthetic we're looking for. We're all individuals that way. That's what makes us as human beings unique, but I love that we all appreciate, I think, really, really great design qualities and elements that are workmanship that you just don't see everywhere else. Because I know this isn't the only place you look at jewelry. I know that. Because if you're a lover of jewelry, you're looking everywhere at it all the time. You're looking at the museum pieces, you're looking at the magazines, you're looking at the couture, you're looking at the local consignment shops, you're looking everywhere. You're looking at your friend's collection, right? And you're admiring. And you ever think about what is it that you love? What takes it from a like to a love? And I think when you see something, when jewelry tends to be traditional pieces through and throughout, I think it really takes something special like this, when it just gives you that innate reaction, that visceral reaction where you're going, something about that is different, and it's attractive, and it's pretty. And this time around, at the core of it, there's also really exotic fancy pink diamonds and really good VS white diamonds. Take a look at it. We've got really just an exquisite design where we break it down, 38 points in the pink, because that's going to be your little kind of tipping point, if you will. Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
Back to the one Susan that took the cognac. And she wants to know if you think it would be better, look better in rose gold, because the color on the
Right. Honestly, if it were a true fawn with a lot of pinks, I would say yes, rose. The truth is, with that specific color, it's got a real nice punch and saturation. I like it in the white. She is free to do whatever she wants. There's no problem doing it in anything you want. But I got to say, I like the contrast of the stark white metal with that particular color. We're talking about a previous piece from a while back. But as we approach our last hour here, I want to give this, 76 points in white diamonds. I didn't finish my thought there. It is a carat 14 total. This is, for a wide ring, very comfortable. I'm brutally honest with y'all, because that's kind of what integrity is all about. Is you don't get to touch it and feel it yet, so that's my job, to touch it and feel it for you and then report back. So that's what I'm letting you know here. This is for being a wide ring, even if you're a gal who normally shies away from bigger, wider rings, I would say you probably, I know you're going to really love this and marvel at the way it feels on the hand. Take a look at it. That's because it's all concave. From the front, you see how it dips down the middle? Let me show you from this angle. And from this angle, that dip there, that's what's concave. That actually is also a way that it's created on the inside that makes it so comfortable to wear. And do we have anybody who loves it? Questions on it? Oh man, it just glides onto the hand. Yeah? I'm sorry, what? Did she get her Morganite yet? The one I made for her? Did she get it yet? No? Let's check it out. Yeah. You know her. She wants a different Morganite now? Hold on. We'll show it. We'll show it. Tell you what. I don't have anybody on the lines here, probably because it's looking like an $88.99 piece. I'm going to change it up. We'll switch it up. We'll give you a carat 14 in pink and white diamonds in meticulous setting. If you look really closely, it actually is not just a big, big, big bunch of diamonds. It's actually sectioned. You see it? Think of like a pear shape that's stretched. You see how then they all come together? See this pear shape and this pear shape and this pear shape and this pear shape, and there are actually like sections to it that are adding to the mesmerizing quality of this piece. I'll tell you what, I'm going to blow it out. I'm going to make this so easy. It's been here once before, so if you have it, you know how exquisite it is. We had a lot of people that said, I missed it, bring it back if you can. It wasn't easy because there are pink diamonds in it, but we did it. It's here, it's back. I'll tell you what, we're going to get it out the door, and I'm not going to get 88. or anything near that. Half price would be $44.50. I'm not doing that either. We're not going to bring it to 4 or 3 or even 2, which I must say, when you get an exquisite workmanship like this, you get the details like this has, the beauty of having, there's something that's soft about it. For being a bold, like, look at me ring, there's something so pretty and feminine and soft about it, just because that, I think, is the transition from the white to the very distinctive, because they also did the rose gold. So it's not like a subtlety where you're not going to see the pink diamonds. They show up. And they're all along the scalloped edges, but they kind of just transition into the white diamonds, which are the bulk of the ring. And it's all rose gold in the back of the inside. Here's what we're going to do. It's not even $2,000 or $19.99 or $18.99 or $17.99. If you love this ring and you want to try, I would say not just the beauty of rare stones, but you want to try the elegance of really great design quality and elements, this is the way to do it. I'll blow it out for $17.77 if you'd like it. Take a look at this one time here. We'll give it 60 seconds, and let's see what we can do here before our top of the hour, which is only about a minute and a half away. That's it. Let's see. Hi, David. Thank you for joining us tonight. Happy Friday. Friday night. You guys, we got a big weekend for you. Big weekend. Don't forget, we're here in the morning. We're here at 10 a.m. Pacific time on Saturday and Sunday. So we got a whole weekend long party for you. $17.77. All right, coming up. You guys ready? We got a big, I can show you the emerald cut too. We have that emerald cut, that 920. Emerald cut, loving that one too. All right, coming up next, guys, we got to go. 15 seconds left. Top of the hour is upon us. We got something special. I got a Tanzanite emerald cut for you. The 920 is here. But I think after what I did with the 5 carat 95, I don't know if the 920 is going to be here today. So what I'm going to do is bring you another emerald cut option, because we are loving the emerald cuts, but what we have been missing is this size that I'm about to bring you. One more time with this one on the hand. Let's see who's got it. It is so sensational. And let me just show you what I was talking about with the inside, how it's all, look at that. So they do this because, again, we like to let the white diamonds are the bulk, so we transition that outer band to the white gold, but the interior is the rose gold. And really only you're going to see that, because that just matches the outer edge. Think about it. It would be a little jarring if you went from those outside edges to the rose gold or to the white gold on the inside. So it just continues with the rose gold on the interior. And then I just love that look. That's what actually makes it comfortable. It seems, again, like you wouldn't expect it necessarily, but this is really, look at that. It's so beautiful and different. And remember, if it is something that is wider for you, you can wear it here or here too. We're going to size it to whatever size you need. So that's not an issue at all. So $17.77 takes us to our top of the hour. And just was able to answer our questions about that? Okay, good. Yes. Yeah, actually, good question. It's totally true to size. And that's part of the way it's built from the inside with that concave nature, that curve that it has. It does taper. It's not skinny in the back, but it really does taper nicely. It is true to size. So, last call, $17.77. Congratulations. All right, next up, we're going to show you a little special on an emerald cut Tanzanite that we have been waiting for this size. And I felt bad because a lot of people every day ask for this size in an emerald cut, but we have not had it. So tonight's the night. We bring it on out for you. That's coming up. We're going to welcome you to the show here, our top of the hour. It's our last hour that's kicking off. So it's our very last chance to help you out on this Friday night here for the last few minutes that we've got. Okay, let's talk about it. I got the emerald cut. This is going to make a lot of people happy, because I always feel bad if there's something that you were searching for and if we don't have it right on the spot. But you know what we do. We work on it and we make it, we go to the ends of the earth to try and make it possible. Let me welcome you to the show. Call us, check on the pink diamond, see where that one stands, see where that one's at. Make sure you're on the lines. That is one of the prettiest rings. And let me just show you from afar. I mean, I love that, just kind of anchoring the middle of your hand as well. It really works for that beautifully. So just a really special piece if you're waiting for, again, a nice kind of way to kind of dip your toe. It kind of looks like you see in fashion a lot, dip dyed fashion, right? Where it's kind of a type of tie dye, but it creates this kind of softer effect. It almost looks like we did that, but with natural diamonds and fancy colors and white diamonds together. So Great look there. If you would like that one, let us know. Your operators can help you with that. It's exquisite. We have a really, really special piece coming up that I know you're going to love, because a lot of you, just look at that ring. That ring is a presence type of piece. That's got a lot of, it just draws you in. I think that as you see it closer, everyone's going to go, are those, wait a minute, pink diamonds, white diamonds? That beautiful transition, you'll love it. Let's talk about a 252 emerald cut, because that's what we've been lacking. In Blue Wing Black D is the emerald cuts in a size that's a little bit more doable for every day. So proud to say that we've got item number 1631 for you here tonight, a size that's been tricky. It's, for whatever reason, it seems like we've had more of the bigger sizes in the emerald cuts than we have the kind of normal everyday wearable sizes. So we're bringing it out, and it's in a beautiful mounting. And I got to tell you, if you haven't experienced an emerald cut yet, even if you have a blue wing, even if you've got an oval or a cushion or a trillion or a round, there's something really, really spectacular. I'll admit, full disclosure, I'm an emerald cut junkie. I love them. I don't care what kind of stone it is. I love them. But this is really important, to get a blue wing that's still going to give you that sizzle and saturation all the way throughout, but in an emerald cut. Not easy to do. It tells you a lot about the quality of the stone to be able to get this saturation all the way through. So let me get a quick polish here. I'm too busy holding it and cradling it that I need to polish it. Here we are. Here's your look at it. And the classic nature of having the much better, the diamonds all the way around it, including down the shoulders of the fabulous ring. And it is going to be item number 18. Right, that was the last one. You're right, Tony. 1631. Already gave it to you. It's a 252. Blue Wing Black D. Loving this one. It's really, really, really special. And how great is this that we finally have something that maybe is going to be that, you know, I'm not going to say it's a small stone, because it's not, but maybe it's more everyday wearable than, oh, I don't know, the 920 I just showed you a few minutes ago in an emerald cut. Really, really cool. You'd like to do something wild on it, right? Because I'm ready. We got our last hour. We've got our last hour. So let's do something wild. And it's a 252 plus 76 points in diamonds. We're getting up and over that 3/4 carat mark. And here's what we got going on for you. A wild opportunity. Guys, if you have any questions on anything you saw in the last 2 hours, there's not a lot left from the 2 hours. We have that $595 cushion cut, though, in the bridge. If you're still thinking about that, maybe you want to check out what we got. We will do the Morganite wheel here right after this, okay? So stay tuned, stick around. If you want that Morganite wheel, here's our 252. Any gold you want. Any gold you want. I'm telling you, there's something, it's almost like a wreath of diamonds. Instead of, you know, sometimes we'll see diamonds around it, we'll call it a halo or a double halo. This is even more. It's like a cluster of diamonds going all the way around. Super stunning. We're going to do something absolutely crazy. 9,700 not going to work. It's not going to work at 96.99 either. We've had some really crazy killer values on big Blue Wing Black Ds. Well, right now, time to get this a home. Let's try something. It was an hour ago. I brought out a ruby. You know what I did. And you saw what happened. Let's try this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give it another try with the auction. We're going to hope for a little more activity. A little bit. Who knows? Listen, it's the last hour. Historically, when it gets a little bit busier in a Friday night. So I'll tell you, we're going to hope for more action. We'll hope for more bidders, but I'm still going to start low. We're going to start low. Here's where we go. You got a 252. Absolute rock bottom bare minimum should be a $4,500 start price. Hey, it's not bad. It's like half off where we should be. Hey, you got like a 50% off sale. The TVON price, you're living right. But it ain't 45, 35, or even going to be. I want to get you on the lines. $2,500 realize will be under $1,000 a carat on the Tanzy by itself without all the diamond weight even considered a factor. So the fact we can do bigger and better value is what I think you're going to enjoy. And it's not going to be $2,500 to open. I know we have been, this is what's been missing. Honestly, this is what has been missing from our entire Blue Wing Block D collection, is that medium size Blue Wing Emerald cut. The Emerald cut is, if you've never tried one, and I know so many of you at this point are so wisely collecting blue wings. You're wisely collecting, like everyone's trying to get, not everyone, but a lot of you are trying to get every cut. or trying to get every size, or getting like your everyday style, and then your, kind of going out ring, and then your exquisite museum piece. That's not a bad idea. And when they're as limited as they are going forward, it's a really good time to think about it. 25, no open yet. Well, maybe the last hour isn't going to get us a lot of activity, but I'll tell you what, we'll just keep on going until we get the open, because this has got to get a home, and we know that this gets a lot of requests. Uh-oh, what does that mean? Trade it up? No, you don't need to on the pink diamond ring. Don't size up on the pink diamond ring. We're still getting questions about the pink diamond. Maybe we're not ready. Love notes. Love notes. 25? You know what? I'll tell you what, $2,000 to start. Let's try it. 2,000. Let's try it out. $2,000. 2,000 $100 increments. I want to know what the other one said. Uh-oh. We still got the $5.95 cushion, but a cushion is different than an emerald cut. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop everything. Well, we don't need to stop anything. We're not going yet. we haven't even got the train really on the tracks here. So here's what I'll do. Oh, I know you want, I hope you didn't give up on me. I hope you didn't give up on me ever bringing you 2.5 carat. It's here. It's finally here. But maybe we need to start lower. Whatever we got to do. 2,000, 1,900, 1,800, 1,700, 1,600. I'm going to get it home. We got to find it a great home tonight. I know we can. I know we can. It's at 252, stunning, clean, but saturated. Clarity is not really an issue with Tanzanite, but you like to be able to see those flashes, that kind of bounce reflection of bright, bright light coming off the emerald cut, because it's parallel facets. That's what makes it, I think, so elegant, is the really different faceting that an emerald cut has from everything else out there. I mean, think about it. There's nothing else that looks like an emerald cut. They're also, in the diamond world, they're one of the more pricey diamond cuts you can ever get. $1,500 to open, 1 minute to get that open. Let's go. Take a look at this. That's it. 15 to start, $100 increments, and on we go. On we go. Let's do it. Let's get you an amazing, amazing value on a very important ring. 252 with the diamonds, and look at how it looks like, I keep saying wreath. I mean, it looks like an array, a cluster, not just a row or a single row or double row, but a beautiful cluster of diamonds that go around it in those fabulous round brilliants. Of course, our famous VS diamonds that you love. Here's what we've got. Last call, 1,500. We're looking for 30 seconds to get it started. Let's try it on. How beautiful is this? Seriously, how beautiful is this? There's those famous, I like it, like a mirror in the sunlight, right? Right? Where just all of that intensity of the blues and the purples and the reds suddenly just gets lit from within. And you just don't even anticipate it. And then you're just enjoying the color and the saturations and the neon blues. And then all of a sudden, bam, it gives you that bright light reflecting off of those facets. Okay, so we have no open. Well, that's a Friday for you. I know, they're illegal. I'm not supposed to even do them. I'm not even supposed to say the word auction on a Friday. But I had to try it. Listen, it was that or get $96.99. So I preferred that. $1,500 to open. But we don't have an open, so it's up to you guys. So are they all waiting for the Morganite blowout? They're all big stones and they're all fancy cuts. So let me tell you, it's for my couture lovers. They're not for the faint of heart. But we realized going through our Morganite collection, which is actually really a small collection of stones, I can't believe we have no open on this. No? Zero? Nobody? Okay. But James, I can't just have, I mean, listen, I don't want to be greedy, but one caller, I don't know if that's going to help. Okay, so now we have the open at 15, and that's it. Well, it might be a quick one here. Wait, James, Did I just hear you right? He just asked his customer, he literally just took their opening bid and he goes, what size are you going to need? Do you have no faith? He has no faith. James, who is that? Oh, no, is that it? Oh, is that? Oh, look at how the story changes. No, I think that you're being kind, James. I think James believes, he's like, I don't see anything else happening. I think my bidder is the winner. I tell you, we got to make sure, yes, we do have the open at 15. So let me say this. Quick bit of water. And now I'm going to say this. Ladies, James is pretty confident over there that he got the winner. You know what? We're going to find a winner, but I don't want to just say nobody else wants in because we just got started. So maybe you just haven't dialed in yet, and if that's the case, it's okay. It's okay. So I'm hydrated. I'm ready to go. I can take whatever's coming, but I'll tell you this right now. At $1,500, there's no way to get a 252 Tanzanite. I mean, really, $2,500 was too low. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give it 2 minutes. I kind of learned my lesson maybe the first time around with the ruby. We didn't get a lot of activity beyond the open. So I think it's fair to say that's where we're headed right now. But I don't want to just say sold immediately to your opening bidder. We might have somebody else who's not dialed in yet. So we always give you 2 final minutes to make the decision. Better yet, to make the call. Because the call is what's going to get you in. Really, that's the only thing standing in your way right now. It certainly couldn't be, I don't think it's going to be the bid or the pricing here because that is incredible. It's certainly, changing gold color, no problem. If I didn't say that, you can change the gold color, any gold your heart desires. The sizing is up to us always. We always do the sizing for free. Goodness, we always do the shipping for free. I mean, what more? What more could you ever want or need? 1,500's that's it? Okay, so 2 minutes, guys, we got to do it. If you want to be in, if you want to get a shot at it here, this is a really important time. And let me just say, there is an advantage. It's just a numbers game, and there is an instant Friday advantage you have. There is an advantage. There are literally less than half the viewers we have on any other show. So it's just important to realize that when you might be going, that seems like a really good value. It is. The fact we haven't got anything else? No. So this is it. Final call. Let's give it 2 minutes. Take a look at this. I'll try it on again, and we're going to see. Hey, James, what size they need? So he's like, I know where to ship it. I know where it's going. Let's see if we've got 16. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. We got 1:50 to work a miracle. But I'm going to need your help. We're going to need your phone calls. Here it is on the hand one more time. We're going to need your help. This is amazing. Oh, boy. So it goes with our clock and disco ball combination, that's for sure. The bright white lights of the amazing VS. I cannot believe this. Wow, Blue Wing lovers, collectors. Everyone has been begging me for an emerald cut that's not in the massive sizes, meaning like 9, 10, 11 carats. Most of what we've seen have been those really, really big sizes, which are fabulous, but they're not necessarily everyday wearable. I contend, this is just we all have different takes, but I think this is a wearable style. I think it's a wearable mounting. We know it's timeless and classic in the way the diamonds go around it. You can't deny that's giving off that bright, vivid neon quality. That's for sure. Question, James. Do you think had I stuck to my guns, had I just stuck to 25, you think I would have had the open? If I just kind of dug in and stuck to 25, you think I don't know, maybe. But we are another $1,000 away from even my lowest starting bid. That was supposed to be. Now it's not. So here we are. Final call. We're looking for $1,600 or more. And then we're going to tell you what happened with this Morganite deal. It's kind of special. It's kind of important. It's for my lovers of the best of the couture jewelry, that's for sure. Nothing basic about what's coming up. Morganite lovers, you are in for a treat. But here we are. Final call. 10 seconds left. Don't miss out. Any gold you want, for free. Any size you want, for free. Anything else we can do for you? Anything else we could throw in? Oh no. Should we start a TVON dating service, you think, maybe? Like something to give people something to do on a Friday night besides hang out with us? Listen, it's the pandemic, Jess. We got to give them a break. If we're the best they got, we're the best they got. You know, what can I say? It's not as much to do as there used to be, but hopefully soon. But we'll miss you on Fridays. We'll miss you. Yeah, hopefully you'll stay with us at Club TVON. All right, do we have 1,600 or just crank calls? 16? Yes, no? Yes? Sold. Congratulations. Bye-bye. Time to get to the Morganite wheel. And I got to show you, I think if I just put these up, you'll get it. Because I'm going to explain why these are all here. Because honestly, our Morganite collection is pretty slim. If you are coming around looking for an ordinary, normal Morganite, you can go ahead and change the channel for a few minutes, because this wheel, that's the most normal. And I'm talking about, these are all one of a kind, all specialty, deluxe cuts, one of a kind styles. That's the cushion, but wait, you haven't even seen everything. This cushion cut, look at the diamonds leading up the sides. Just want to let you know, that is cool. You've got a basket that actually has the diamonds going up the corners of the ring. There's also going to be, check this out, we have a fabulous, this is like a pear-shaped meets a marquise cut. And then we have, hold on, there's more. There are 5 in total. It's our Fab 5. This is the beautiful, oh, look at this, concave cutting with a, think of it like a pie shape. It's almost like, you know, for lack of a better term, I think it's probably going to sit even here. And one more, and it's going to be, yikes, there's not enough room for all these pieces. Here's the fabulous kite cut that's also got championship cutting, and some of these just don't even like to sit on the wheel. They're just too special for a wheel. But you know, this is what I'm talking about. Jerry made me put this up. She's like, I want to see what she's got. She's got Morganites? Show them to me. I custom made her a Morganite the other day, and I got to tell you, maybe she's back for more. But I will say right now, these are definitely exotics. And let me tell you the story behind this wheel, because it's so exciting to see. A lot of these have been here for a little bit of time, and wait till you, that one's going to need a little bit of my help to prop up. But let me tell you about these pieces, because obviously you see right now, they're not normal, ordinary Morganites. What they do have is the color and the quality we desire. Yes, I love it. Magnificent Morganites. They really are. They're all unique. They're all custom, they're all one of a kind, and there are details to these cuts and the diamonds around them that really make them shine. But they're all going to be this really fabulous color, first of all, that you don't always get. Here's the deal. We were looking through our Morganites. This all started a few days ago when I had a request. I made one that was really popular. We brought it back. It had kind of a simple style. It was a center stone. It was about 3 carats and had a pink diamond, a couple pink diamonds on the side. It was so popular. We decided, we've had so many Morganite requests since then. We really didn't have a lot in our inventory. We're going through, you know, each collection that we have, each gemstone is kind of in its own section, in its own vault. And we were looking through our Morganites, and there were hardly any besides these 5 magnificent pieces. And most of them, they're kind of on the fancy side. They're a little more unique, certainly unusual cuts and bigger sizes. So they've been here a little while, because they also, with that quality and with that cutting and the great diamonds and gold weight that go around them, they get a little more pricey, right? So we've seen, and as a matter of fact, here are some prices from the bags of where these have been. If you're familiar with them, you'll know. But the kite cut, 607, it was $71.99. Then we had the fancy cut, 620. That was $71.99, $69.99, $73.99. And then finally, the fancy cut 773 is $10,664. Those are direct prices off the bags. It's time. Again, I'm not a big believer that the jewelry does any good sitting in a vault. Jewelry pieces are like, you know, they're not meant to be confined to a dark vault. I think they should be given life by you. Think of it. We give our jewelry this life to show it to others, to share it, to give us joy every day that we put it on. I love these, and yet they've been really, really pricey. $69.99 was the lowest price on any one of these 5. Sometimes I thought the best idea is just, let's put them all up. Not spend 2 hours, just give them a wheel, give them like 5 minutes, maybe less, and get them out the door. But how are we going to do that when you got $7,000 pieces and up? Remember, $7,000 to $10,664. So here's your chance. If you ever loved any of these, or if one's just catching your eye tonight, there is one crazy low price. That's what we do on our wheels, crazy low prices. Put them up, get them out. So it's really a must-go magnificent Morganite wheel, isn't it? Take a look at the 5. We have all one-of-a-kinds here. Let me know what your favorites are. Goodness, I'm going to have to put them together here, and we're going to have to give you some heads up here on what we've got. Keep in mind, let's start with the cushion, shall we? Because that was the first one that went up there. We've obviously got this square cushion here. That is stunning. And that, again, has the diamonds that actually lead up, double row that leads up the prongs, and then a bezel set to finish it at the top. That's the square cushion. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. We've got a 9 karat 12 on the square cushion. That's going to give you 31 points in VS diamonds there. As you can see, all in rose gold. They will all stay that way. Trust me, that's what you'd like in a Morganite. Let's go to that middle piece, because the 607 kite cut here in the middle, that's really beautiful. See how it's not just a kite cut externally, but it's got the internal facets. That's called championship cutting. Then we have a bunch of fancy cuts here for you, and really, really special diamond weight to go with them. So whether you're looking at a fancy cut, kind of the, I'll call these, that's kind of the pear. This is really kind of the pie slice, or the pizza slice, whatever you prefer, right? And then you've got the marquise meets the pear shape, and then you've got this almost trillion, but almost like, think of like an iron, right? Because it's got that one more flat side, and then it's got more rounded sides leading up on the elongated angles. You've got a choice here. It's whatever you like, but I will tell you that, let me give you some carat weights here. This one is 575, fully finished on the inside. They all are. That's the 575, but they only go up from there. We talk about a 620 on this really, really important, right over here, 620. Then you've got over here another fancy cut. That's going to be even larger, 773. And then we have, of course, the square cushion, which is the 912. And then the kite cut in the middle, which is the 607. Here's what we're going to do. Anyone you like, they're all one onlys. I can't say it enough. This is the last time we'll be seeing these pieces. And that is because if I do this right, if we get this price just really, really stupid low, they're all going to go. I mean, I'm talking where these are big rings. Like I said, if you want a small diminutive piece, this is natural wheel. They're all huge stones. They're all huge pieces. They anchor with a lot of gold. Here's what we got to do to make it happen, guys. Lowest price ever. We'll give this 60 seconds. It's whatever when you want, but I can guarantee you this. This is a rare gem. Morganite is a pink beryl. Beryl being the same family as the aquas you know and love, the emeralds you know and love. They're all part of this family called beryl, B-E-R-Y-L. And this is really where you get these stunning, stunning colors, the best of these fancy cuts, every single one of them. Really, the square cushion is the most ordinary of cuts. They're not 6,000, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, or 2,000. Please call early. Only one of each. So unfortunately, when yours is gone, it's gone. So I hope it's you on the phone lines when yours goes, because they're not even 2,000. We're saying bye-bye. This is your beautiful showcase of Morganites. They've all got to go. They've been sitting here for years, because who's going to show them when they're $7,000, right? $7,000 to $10,000, that's just not normal Morganite pricing. But the fact is, these deserve it because they're such big sizes and fancy cuts. I'll do better than $19.99. That was where I was supposed to stop. I'll tell you what, we only have one caller. We have 5 rings. So I'm just thinking we need at least 5 callers here. Let's get them out the door. They're not going to be $19.99. This is going to be a value. I am modifying it on the fly here on the air. We are modifying the price as we go, because that one caller went to 0. So they're not on these. So let's get them all home. But I'm going to have to do some extra discounting. Take a look. Let's get them all home. Like I said, if they're not your cup of tea, I get it. They're really unusual, rare. But if you love something different, yeah. Oh, really? What do you mean she saw it 2 minutes ago? You mean, did it just arrive? I need to know. She found it. Oh, my goodness. Like it was hidden, tucked away. And she's like, what's this? Oh, my gorgeous opal ring. Well, thank you. And that was Janet? Thank you, Janet. So it looks even better in person, huh? Yes. And that's why I try my best with those black backgrounds, but it still doesn't do them justice, does it? Right. All right, guys. Not 19. Look at this. James, how low can I go? Should we play a little Morganite limbo here? Can we do it? 19, 18, 17, 16. Oh, I don't want to know how low I'm going to have to go to get these 5. But it's turned into magnificent Morganites that are now must go. So instead of 16 or 15 or 14, uh-oh, they're big. Can I just try this one on, since this is the one that doesn't like to sit on its own? Let me just try on the Let's Go Fly a Kite cut here. Right there. Now let's go back. There it is. Couldn't help myself. I've never flown a kite, ever. Should I do it? Should I put it on the list? Things to do in my free time? Sounds like a good quarantine activity. Sounds like something you could go do on a beach by yourself, right? Go fly a kite. 14. Well, I can't make one fly apparently. Not at $14.99. Like I said, Jerry, you made me do it. You made me do it. The cushion, you talking about the square cushion in the front right? You got it. The cushion cut is going to be item number 1080. And did you see all the diamonds on the side leading up to the basket? But you know what, Tiffany, please don't charge them $14.99 because I love that they're on the lines taking this, but I have 4 more that have got to go. So here's what I'll do. They're not 14. They're not 13. They're not even going to be. Guys, this is crazy low. And these are big, 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 big fancy barrels. Let's blow them out. $1,299. The cushion cut is already gone. They're all in rose gold. So really the only decision you're making is what cut do you like and what size do you need? And the rest is going to be all done. Look at that. That's a great one. See the traditional? That's probably the most traditional of the bunch, and that's what's gone. But I love this. We don't see this all the time and it would be, by the way, if you had the Wonder Ring, ooh, perfect to pop that on next to it. You know, who was it that got engaged with a Morganite recently? There was a big famous celeb actress that got engaged with a Morganite. And you know, this is like, that looks like an engagement ring. If there was ever a Morganite engagement ring, it'd be that one. So congratulations to your caller, 1080 Tiffany for you. We'll go back to our wheel. We've got 4 left to get a home, and we'll give it 60 seconds. They're the couture level Morganites. And quite frankly, there's not a whole lot here in Morganites beyond what you see. That's why we just put them up on a wheel, took the $69.99 and up prices and just brought them on down. Let me rearrange these for you too. That way we can come in maybe a tad closer to see them even better. And that again, the kite cut, forgive me, it leans, but there's what it looks like. That's a really shining bright stone. And then which one? The kite cut. All right, so that kite cut's item number 633. That one is sold. I'll show you the finishing on the inside. It mimics the kite cut of the stone. Yeah. Here's the kite cut one more time. Now, do you want left or right, Jess? Because they could both be kind of interpreted as a pair. So when I go back to the wheel, let me know. Is that the left side you're talking about? The right side. Okay, so like I said, this kind of, and again, just to be clear, it's not a true pair. It's almost like a flat side. It's like a pair meets a trillion, right? So that one is going to be, so thank you on the kite cut. And again, that one, Andy, 633. And then we have, again, this is the 575. Then we've got the, over here, I love this one. Isn't that pretty? That's the 620. And then they're going for the, they like the 773, huh, Jess? So if you like this one, guys, 7 carat 73, take a look at this. Yeah, that's the one. Right side? You got it. Item number is 328. Take a look. It's the biggest we have left on the wheel at this point now, and that's going to be, it does. It looks like a pear shape meets a trillion because the bottom, instead of being rounded, is flat. And do you have this one? That's a 773 with 27 points in diamonds. And then we have 2 left. And then we'll be bye-bye Morganites. Which one do you, what was that over there? Final 2. Oh, Jess, let me know if you've got it. Let me show you the inside. Finished on the inside, just like so. And then we still have that marquise shape, kind of marquise meets pear. And then we have the pie cut. Fan cut, pie cut, pizza slice. It's a big pizza slice, right? Yeah. Yeah, doesn't it sound good? Yeah. I've been eating, James, the only pizza I've been eating is cauliflower pizza, where it's made of cauliflower. You know, to try and get my veggies in. No, it's not bad. It's not. I think it depends on who makes it, personally. Jess, do you want that trillion pair? The perillion, we'll call it? No? Okay. It's better than a tear. We don't want to call it a tear. I like perillion better. All right, that one's gone. 773. So, what? Oh, the golden pearl? Let me check. You're talking about the golden pearl from the wheel, right? Yes. 1745. Yes. Okay, so 2 left on our Morganites. We have the 575, pizza cut, or that's a pear shape meets marquise, I think. That's like those 2 cuts coming together. So last looks, we're almost there. We got 2 left. So what's next? What's next? James, that seems like something you would have tried. You've not had cauliflower pizza, where instead of like bread, it's cauliflower? Okay. I think it's all about, again, mastering the texture and the flavor. I'm guessing Tony right now is not enthused in the back. I'm just like Tony, not probably, no, not something you're gonna like go run out and find. All right, next up, let's talk about, hold on, we've got something special. I do have another wheel. Is it too late for another wheel? Or is it too early? Because we just finished a wheel, right? I don't know. I'm getting wheels kind of going up against wheels here. We've got a very, very special Tanzanite I want to show you because we had the emerald cut. That didn't go so well, but we congratulate whoever got it. I do have that large emerald cut Tanzanite. We only have like 27 minutes in the show. Remember, 575 over here and then 620 over here. Let us know whichever one you like. I love that color on that 620. And then, you know what? If anybody wants a cushion cut, more traditional, but a wider band, I'll just flash this real quick. It's 1082. You know, this one, it didn't have the diamond weight that the others had, but it is a 6 carat 57. If anybody wants to get another Morganite, look at the way this is done. You will have to size up, but that's not a problem because we do it for free. 1082 is our 657 collection grade rectangular cushion. I just figured that cushion went really fast, so I'll show you another cushion, but it's rectangular. It's got the lattice work of the diamonds, that little floral motif. And you know what we'll do? $9.99 if you like it. Oh, yeah. $999. It's a little bit lighter colored than the last ones, but just ever so subtle. And that's only $9.99. So just one more chance on Morganite. Now you've seen our entire Morganite collection now. So keep that in mind. Let's see if I think we got time for one more wheel. I also have this beautiful yellow diamond, and I've got one more tansy because if you want to go more traditional, like an oval cut, we have it. Now, if anybody wants a 3 carat 43 cushion cut yellow diamond, I have one. That would be the largest. Gosh, that's the largest we have now, is the 343. Actually, let me just flash this for you. In case it's not going to be as affordable as everything else we've shown you recently because it's a 3 carat 43. And it's like, you know, this is like a hybrid as well. We saw a lot of hybrid cuts on that Morganite wheel. This is almost like it takes a little bit of the cushion aspect, but it has a little bit of an emerald cut feel. But it's really neither of those traditionals. It's another modified cut, but it looks good. And it's item number 1505. So just want to give it a glance in case you're wondering, where are all those yellow diamonds? Why are they going so fast? Well, because of our values. So that is the reason why we have reduced every single big yellow diamond we have so that they are flying. We've had 2 major diamonds find homes tonight. So you know what? We got a major 343 here. Yeah, let me say that again, 343. That is a very, very big deal. And you also have, check it out, the incredible trillion cuts on the side. So it's a traditional 3 stone. Now, I'm sorry, this one will not be under $10,000 because it's a bigger stone. But it is done in solid 14K on this one. I'm going to check that though. These are usually 18. So I'm wondering if it's a misprint or if we just did this in the 14K to sturdy it up. Nope, it's 18K. You guys, is that 18 karat? It sure looks like it. Is it? Yes. So that is Joanne, if you want to change that on the bag, it's a good time to do it because it says 14 and it's stamped 18 and the stamp is more reliable than the bag. So 340, that's what you go on. That's what you go on. Here's what we have, 343, 50 points in 2 VS diamonds on the sides. That's a 1/4 carat trillion each. And that last Morganite for $9.99 still here if you want it. I will blow it out. I've been doing it with everything. But just, again, to let you know, I can't make it under 10,000 because it's not a 2 carat. It's not a 2.5. It's not a 3. You are getting awfully close. This is what I love. Look at that ripple effect. Woo, that's good. That just like sent chills down my spine. You know what we're going to do? And look at the trillions. They look good. Trillion cuts. Tell you what, I got to try it on. It is one only as it is. We have now established it is 18 karat solid gold as it should be. It is absolutely stunning. Wedding ring upgrade, engagement ring. She'll say yes. That would be a good one, right? Ooh, I love this cut. I don't know what to call it, but it's like a really cool cushion meets emerald cut. And you know what we'll do? It's Friday night. It's got literally, this is the highest price I've seen on a bag in a long time, $117,088. That's the price on the bag. I'm going to do a whole lot better than that. Let me show this to you. Tony, stay on the hand shot, please. I'll tell you why. I want to show him something here. This is the ring. Here's the bag. Did you have a question? The wideband, you got it. Oh, what's that? $39,999. What if, there's the ring. I'm going to do better than that. I'm going to do better. And then I'm going to try on the Morganite right now. First, a close-up look at the 343 right there. Stunning. And it's not going to be, you saw it, $39.99, the stop on the red price. Thank you. Oh, my baby. Oh, good. Who was it? Paige. Hi, Paige. We got a request for you coming up. Let me try on the cushion cut wideband Morganite here for you. We're running out of time, and I'll tell you, you might want to get on the lines right now for the 343 because I'm cutting the price literally in half. I'm making that $19,999 right now. That's it for the large. I think that's the largest yellow diamond we have, and it's $19,999. Oh, right, Joanne, you ready to see it? Here's the $999 Morganite, not to be confused with the $19,999 yellow diamond. That's the Morganite we just had a moment ago. There's that beautiful lattice work. You do want to go up a half a size on this one. It's that same width all the way around. So do go up on that one a half size. You'll be then ensured a comfortable fit. But that's the Morganite we had. Still great. Look at that dance of the color going through it, the waterfall effect of light. Here we are. That yellow diamond, smoking deal. We just took half off of my lowest. That is for one caller. Rose gold only on that one, on the Morganite. Two-tone only on this one, as it is. That's good. That's good. And you know how we've been discounting diamonds like there's no tomorrow. That is yet another discount of a discount right there. Oh, and it's solid all the way through. All the way. That might be my new favorite cut. Thank you on the Morganite. Congratulations on that one. All righty, let's talk about, what? Not this one. Oh, the cushion Morganite did. Yes. Are you talking about the one we just had, James? Yes, 657. You got it. Yep. Are you keeping dibs on everything? All right. Let's show a special request for Paige. Has she ever seen this before? I was going to say, it's not been on in a while, so she must have been watching a while now. Take a look, Paige. It is my pleasure to show this. This is the largest jumbo version of my very most popular design that I've ever created for TVON, and it looks like this. This is Lauren's link. Lauren's links. There are multiple links. But sometimes I just can't get past that old diamond link, if you know what I mean. It's 495 is the item number. It was so popular. This was the original, the OG, the first and foremost. But you guys don't mind if I wear that yellow diamond a little bit, do you? It's kind of, dress up here. But this is that 75-point jumbo link. Now, after this was debuted, there were a lot of you that said, well, that's great for you, Lolo, you got these long fingers. So we made a smaller version, which then became Lolo's links, the medium. Then so many of you wanted like a petite version for stacking or for pinkies. And so we made Lil Lolo. Now, just want to be clear, this is the original. This is the ultimate. This is 75 points. It is comfortable, yet it is stylized. Look at this. The links go just about almost all the way. It's important to me, especially in my designs. I never really want to do an eternity style because I want you to have the freedom to, down the line, if you ever need to size it up or down, you may. So there's the signature on the inside. If you're looking directly behind the diamond link and you look at that little sizing bar, the signature's on the inside. That is going to be, again, all these beautiful, it's a curb link, but in a very sophisticated, high style way. This is always, always something, I'll tell you, with the amount of new shoppers that we had, there could be folks watching right now that have never seen this before, has not been on in a while. It was created, gosh, what was it? Maybe 2.5 years ago was when this first debuted. That was when gold was substantially less, and I'm actually marking it down from even where it debuted way back then. So you're not paying $39.99. You're not paying $29.99. Oh, James, thank goodness the Lakers won. Whew. Oh, gosh. Thank goodness. We've been on a losing streak. Yes, let me try it on. Here's what it looks like. But I'll tell you, people that own this will tell you, it is so comfortable. We have gals that own this that wear it every day. They say, it's my new signature ring. It's my signature. And I'll tell you, these links right on the sides, the link that's basically 3 down on each direction is almost like a little rest. It's almost like it's meant to hug your side fingers here. It's like perfect. comfortable. It's bold, but it's comfortable. It's not even $1,999 or even $1,499, and this is a lot of gold. And by the way, the pave goes and rolls over the sides here, so it's continuous. That link is dimensional. The diamonds you can see from every single angle. This is what I call driving position, right? When you got the hands on the wheel, that's what you see. This angle here, that's what you see. This is really just, I mean, the workmanship, I can tell you because I designed it. It took many iterations to get it just right, but to do something this bold and still have comfort built in is not easy in the jewelry world. I think this is it. It's not 14 or 13 or 12 or even $11.99. And you saw this is a major, major, major look. It is definitely not small. It is not medium. This is a wide band, but it is meant to be comfortable. It is meant to be worn every day. It's not even $11.99. I'm blowing it out. This is the most incredible value when you consider how much diamond weight and how much gold weight and the workmanship alone, the labor. It is only going to be $1,011. It's our number one. It's the like this is the original. This was the first of its kind, and which then not only had 3 individual rings, but let's not mention there was also limitless links, which was the all pave version. So actually, and then we did the pink links. So there have been 5 different styles of the links rings. There has been pendant. There have been 2 earrings. So it's obviously something that's just been popular to where we just kind of created a suite for you. And then there was the bangles. So this is really just fantastic. And every time we ever show it, it's why we don't show it much, James, because we're losing money every time we sell one. They're not big fans of me showing this to you because literally it takes so much more to make it and create today than it did. And even then, it was an incredible value. So let me know. I recommend the yellow. We do have yellow, white, or rose for you, but I do recommend the yellow. I really do. Because even if you're a platinum metal girl or sterling girl or white gold girl, that's okay because the white diamonds are such that they're paved where that gives you a two-tone effect. I just think that the contrast is so striking when you get the yellow gold option and then you have the white diamonds interlocking with it. Yes? The pink and white diamond necklace. You got it. We'll show that here at the end. You got it. We'll show it next. We'll show it next. Yes. Oh, thank you, Paige. She got one, huh? Good. And you don't need to size up on it. It's perfectly wearable. It's meant to be the perfect fit. Whatever size you normally get on whatever finger you want to wear it, that's the size you order. And it just could not be better. So we're going to show you a pink diamond, white diamond heart in a pendant coming up that's new tonight. So we'll show that next for you by request. Looking forward to it. And then we have also, gosh, we're down to it, guys. We have 15 minutes left. I'm going to give this 60 seconds. Always popular when we bring it, but again, a very, very important ring. And we still have our 343 yellow diamond cushion emerald cut combo. If you want to get that one for $19,999, big value there. Can't always do a value like that. So huge opportunity. Last call, Tony Lovett. Wink, wink on the clock. Nicely done. 11:11 on the ring, and your chance to get the white, the yellow, or the rose. Pink and white diamonds together in a heart pendant. Next, we're going to show it to you. Pink diamonds and white diamonds, and yeah, they're natural fancy pinks. I think they'd go great with that ring we brought you earlier, the corset style ring with the ombre of the pink and the white together. That would look fantastic. Here's the deal, 11:11. Give me a call. Hey, Joanne, how are you on the phone? Okay, so let me know when you get a chance here. We got 10 seconds remaining, and by request, here, oh, we're not ready. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Go, go, go. Get one, get one, get one. I know a lot of you have it and love it and wear it. And thank you so much because you guys have really, again, you've driven this line. I mean, it's what turned from a ring to a line, just, practically overnight because you really like the style. And that is something that I'm so proud of. So let's show you this pink and white diamond heart shape that's new. I'm going to prop it up for you so you can see it really, really well because this is so spectacular. Okay. I know this is always tougher to show pendants because they sit upright, but look at the one side. It's like a little bit off-center, asymmetric, heart-shaped design in a pendant. It's all, you know how we just saw that link where it's, diamonds in the kind of dome wraparound design? Same thing going on here, where it's like your puff-style heart. And then you've got pink and white together, which I always, if you ever wonder, well, why not just do pink by itself? Honestly, it's the contrast of having the pink next to the white that really makes them sing. It is item number 286, and it's brand new. And we'll make it quick. And this will be right in line. I like to do something at the end of the show, especially on a Friday. A big thank you for staying with us all the way till the end. It's always a thrill to have you guys with us all the way to the very, very last minute. So here's the breakdown, guys. I'm going to make this the big value that you might have been waiting for. I think this is a great Mom's Day gift, too. Right? Mom's Day, give her a heart-shaped pendant that she can wear close to her heart. And then it's like maybe the white diamonds represent you and the pink diamonds are really rare. And she's that rare, one-of-a-kind, best mom in the world. So she's the pink diamonds. Sorry, yours isn't the best in the world because mine is. Sorry, that's just, yeah. True, right? Listen, I know, moms are very special. So here's 43 points in pink, 29 points in white, solid rose and white. It'll be just as it is. What if, now it's not an inexpensive pendant because it's got pink and white diamonds, and there's more pink diamond weight than there are white diamonds, which tells you something about the importance of this piece. Plus, it's going to show up. It's not a small piece, and I love the dimension that it's not flat. We've seen a million heart-style pendants in jewelry, right? That's not new. But I think the way this is split down the middle and a little bit of that asymmetry looks very, very chic and designer and updated and doesn't look like the heart pendant from, generations before. And pink diamonds, speaking of generations before, let's talk about generations after, right? Thank you. The what? The rubellite? Oh, from the wheel. Oh, wow, that was just a flashback. I was like, oh, wow, that was a while ago. The rubellite from the wheel is gone. So what I think is so great is that what I was going to say is even generations to come, this is an heirloom piece. The fact that you have pink diamonds, half of this heart comprised of pink diamond pave. Listen, they're not getting any more easy to find, to afford, to acquire. This is giving you almost a half carat just in pinks. We could have done it the opposite way. Probably would have been a lot easier and a lot cheaper, but we went and said, you know what, let's give them the bigger side. The bigger half there is going to be the rare pinks. We'll do the rest in white diamonds. And that's what makes it such a treasured heirloom. This is going to be I hope, in the family for generations, whether you're keeping it for yourself and wearing it on your own or giving it as a wonderful sentimental gift. It's a great way to go. Mom's Day coming up, birthdays, anniversaries are always great times to celebrate with heart-shaped jewelry. I am supposed to get $23.99 for the pendant tonight. It is near the end of the show. We've got 10 minutes left. It's a brand new piece. You're getting first dibs. And if I do this right, you're getting only dibs because we're going to sell them out. Do you think we have like 100 of these to go around? I wish. We don't have even 10 of these to go around for the entire country watching. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to blast the price. We're going to make sure it's not $23.99. It's the end of the show. We're there. If you have questions, a lot of people are checking on availability from pieces they saw hours ago. Good idea to do that. Check on those. But it's not going to be $23.99 to get your heart-shaped pink and white diamond. We've not had anything like this. Take a look at it. I'm going to do what I do for the end of the show. It's our big thank you finale piece for this Friday night. And it's not going to be $23 or $2,000. Listen, I have a theory that also if we're advocating something as a gift, you better do something special on the price, right? It's got to be special on the price if we're going to say, yeah, gift it, Sure, gift it. Gift it. How about 19, not even 19. Total weight here, guys. We're ready. We're giving you a lot of carat weight in a heart shape. I'm going to show it to you on the hand here. You're going to get a chance to own it, but it is not going to be 19, 18, 17, 16. End of the show is here. We have 9 minutes. Let's not even make it 50. I won't even make it $14.99. Let's go even lower. Gifting. I'm thinking gifting. I'm thinking Mother's Day. What's that? I like that. That's from yesterday or Wednesday. I'm not sure which, but one of those days. It's Friday. Let's do it. Not even 14, 13, or 12. Not even $1,199 or $10.99. Make it $999. 60 seconds. What? Who got that? Janet got the pear-shaped Pataiba. Janet, thank you so much. She gonna love it. Did she need to see it again, or does she remember? Is it burned in her brain how strong and bright and neon that Pataiba was? Let me show this on the hand. We'll get you a measurement on it as well. Janet, well done. That was one screaming Pataiba you picked up. So excellent. Let me show you the heart shape. What I'm going to do here is take this away. I'm going to pop it on my hand here. I think you're going to see it a little bit better if I take it off the little card, and we can show you here from a distance. Now you can use your standard chain or your diamonds by the yard or whatever, but look at that, whatever your heart desires, right? Why not? So let me show you the measurement on it as well. I've got the ruler to match the clock. Take a look. It's swinging, but it's 3/4 of an inch, top to bottom. And then let me rest it against my hand so you see what that's all about. It is $999. We got a few seconds left. Thank you so much. Do you love it? Do you love it? It's so good, right? And it'll still go with like your pink sapphires and your other pink diamonds and your Morganites and all these other things that it works well with. Or if you're just like a classic white diamond lover, it certainly goes with those as well. So it's a beautiful style. Let me actually just see if I can prop it up close up. See how it looks when it's not even, necessarily standing upright, but you can get a better look at the pave here and the way that that looks. I just think that is so, it's well done, right? It's really pretty. I love that puff design. So $9.99 if you'd like it. Quick end of the show value here. I'm not done with my end of the show opportunities. Here is something I had to put up here for you. It's a tansy. It's a biggie. And it is a, whoa, 3. You remember we had the 252 in the emerald cut. I'm just getting it polished up here, ready for its debut. Look at the color. So this was something that was, we're running out of time because we had a lot of requests tonight, which we're always so thrilled to and happy to accommodate. But I got to say, this one is one that really deserves like a full-on, prime time presentation. But here it is at the end of the night. I'm going to make this very, 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 it's going to be a happy moment for a Tanzanite lover who wants to go with a 340. It's 1724. Congratulations on the pink diamond, white diamond hearts. Those are so cool. You can still grab one if you want to. But we also have this 340 in the tansy. Is that a neon blue wing or what? You got a good one here. And it's also, it is a major diamond weight. How about 76 points in diamonds? I think that's the same diamond weight we saw with our emerald cut, but the emerald cut was a 2.5. This is a 340. This is searing, saturated neon. We got, 6 minutes? Yikes. Don't forget, you need more jewelry? No problem. This is your night because you only have to wait 12 more hours and 6 more minutes for more TVON jewelry. More of what you love, like my promo says. More of what you love. So here's what we'll do. I got a mega value because we're running out of time. And there is a very fine Friday night price here for $35.99. That is natural price right now. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold is up to you. Almost again, a little bit like a wreath-inspired design, so you still get the concept of a halo, but it's the bigger wreath-like diamonds that go around and around and around it. Any gold you need, here's what it looks like on the hand. This is awesome. And to get a 340 that's smoking hot like that, it looks good. Blow it out time. End of the show is here. We got to rock your world with a value like never before. So large that they even anchor it with that split shank on the sides. So you see how it kind of, again, gives it, instead of a little skinny single shank wouldn't necessarily keep it really perfectly centered on your hand. So they kind of take into account these extra details that are going to make sure that it's as enjoyable to wear as it is to look at. But it's not 35, 25, or 2,000. Now listen, I've had a lot of Tanzanites in 3.5 carat range lately. They've been 28.88 and flying. You probably know what I'm talking about. Maybe you even own one. This is obviously already lower than that. It's not 28.88. We have 4.5 minutes left. And I got nobody on this one, so I got to go even lower. That's what you're telling me. That's what you're telling me. Not 25. Even $2,000. James, are you joining us for Saturday? Hangover Saturday? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, come on. It'll be a good time. Saturdays are fabulous. 19, 18, 17.99. Okay. Here's my last final offer, guys. We got a 340. That's supposed to be $2,800 or $2,900 all day long. My actual price tonight was $35.99, but I'm comparing it to some really unbelievable discounts we've been doing lately. I tell you what, not even $17.99. Let's get it at home. I'll put it down, but it's a leaner. But I'll tell you, we're going to make it easy, $1,777 if you would like the 3 carat 40 Tanzanite, a blue wing, Black D. That is awesome. And by the way, we still have the 343 diamond. I'm not going to have a recap because there's not much to recap, but there is a 343 cushion yellow. We have the pie-shaped Morganite. We have the 595 Tanzanite in the cushion cut in the bridge. Let me know who's got this one. We're down to the wire. We got 3 minutes left in the show. And like I said, set those alarms because Saturday morning comes up pretty quick after Friday night. So we are only 12 hours away from kicking off another fabulous TVON 3-hour extravaganza of jewelry. So even if you're on the go, if you are on the move tomorrow, join us, tvon.com. That's a website. You can watch the show live streaming in HD for free, or go to Facebook. If you're on Facebook, are you on Facebook? Well, if you are, TVON page right there. It'll give you the live stream right there live. So this is going to be, let's see who's got it. 1777. We only have 2 minutes and a half. So this is your last call. I'm going to try this on one more time. That is one breathtakingly beautiful, yummy, yummy Tanzanite with that kind of color saturation you see there. Fantastic. Congratulations. Don't forget to be with us in the morning if you are so inclined to do some Saturday, what's that, James? Saturday morning shopping. Saturday morning shopping couldn't be better. It'll be Saturday morning on the West Coast, 10 o'clock a.m., but that's also noon Central Time and 1 p.m. Eastern. So we'll see you all then. You're all invited. I hope you'll join us. We got a very special weekend of shows planned. Saturday and Sunday mornings for you, so be with us. It's our only, remember the weekends, we transition to daytime shows. All the other shows during the week, they're all at nighttime. Then we go to the daytime for the weekends. So hopefully making it easy, fitting the shopping into your schedule, and I hope you'll join us 2 minutes away from the end, the very finale of our Friday. We'll help you with anything. If you'd like to discuss anything from the show tonight, give us a quick call. We'll help you. We'd be happy to help you. We can answer questions. We can take an offer on the 343. We can get that big 595 Tanzanite out the door. Whatever we can do to help you. We are going to be here for a couple minutes after we go off the air. So give us a call. The phone number right there on your screen. That's how to reach us. And we have 90 seconds remaining. And somebody's got to grab that Tanzanite. Almost like the wreath floral halo. Looking so good all the way around. One of our most saturated. I mean, that just is gemmy saturation on this blue wing block deal. Even coming a little closer. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's the angle you got to see. Somebody can still pick that up if you want to. We've got our last minutes, but of course, when we go off the air, we don't go anywhere. We're going to still be here. We'll take your calls. We'll take your orders. We'll help you out with anything you have questions on from the last 3 big hours of Friday night fabulosity. Hope to see you guys in the morning. Remember, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific, noon Central Time, and 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll be with you. And boy, what a weekend we have on Saturday and Sunday. Make sure you're with us. We've got 40 seconds left in our broadcast tonight. This ring. I think that stone, that is the view we've been waiting on right there. That color, it just goes to show you, you don't need to have a 10 karat plus to get the ideal neon saturated color. So give us a call, guys. You know how to reach us. There's our phone number. Give us a call. We'll help you out. Thank you so much for being here tonight from all of us here at TVON. We wish you a wonderful rest of your Friday night. We hope to see you back here in 12 short hours. We will be back live. So a really special weekend in store for you. The shopping will continue and the finale of February as well. So thanks again. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you in the morning.